Hello? Pause the music, still live in my ears. Too much. Tom, congrats on getting first. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Are these birds loud enough? Probably. Is the what's saying it's too big? Oh, it's just the browsers. Okay. Let me just do a quick refresh of Mix It Up. And we'll do a little test. Sports! Sweet, it works. Good. A good D&D was fun. We're just not in a good way. Oh no! What happened? I don't know how I've hurt something in my back by barely doing anything. God damn it. I feel like I need to be on a strict workout schedule, but I'm a lazy person. It's so difficult. You got arrested? Oh no. No, that's no good at all. Okay, I'm gonna tweet that I'm live. I never do that, but today's the day. Today is the day. Oh, I have that Pentiment screenshot that I shared. What's happened? Oh no. Hey, bye. How you doing? Does Pentiment have a Twitter, right? I'm sure. Or is it the... Oh. I don't know. Give me the strength to say all of the words correctly. Sweet. Playing the Adventures of Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and yeah, we just got a piece of the puzzle, and now sad face. Oh no. Oh dear. Sometimes you just gotta go to jail for a little bit, you know? I should find someone to eat with. Can't get that note out of my head. Girl who died and the innocent with her. What could it mean and who wrote it? Hmm. No, not this. People. You went to jail? Maybe you kiss? So we're not gonna have food with any of these people, probably. Maybe, maybe Lucky will have food with us. I doubt it. I doubt it. There's two friends in jail. Maybe they'll kiss. Maybe they'll kiss. Think of a pie for 100 biddies. Oh. Sometimes I have a thing that I could go up there, but I don't right now. That's fine. That's fine, I'll get over it. I'm sure we'll get out of it. The youngins just have to close the trap for a minute. Close their trap. I thought it said close the trap, and I was like, what trap is there? Their mouth. I see. Ooh. Lady Salamia. A dog with a beard. Hell yeah. Ladies. Jeez. Not that there is much comfort to be found in these cold and dreary alpine towns. Lorenz and I had meant to take a tour of them before returning home to Worms, but... well, return we shall. I'm sorry for your loss, my lady. This sorrow is just the first of many, I'm afraid. You married yourself, Master Miller. Not yet, there's so much of the world I've yet to see, if you take my meaning. A woman waits for me in Nuremberg. When I finish my work here, we will be wed. No, and truth be told, I'm not looking forward to the prospect. Wow, these are three entirely different answers. I know we spoke about a woman from Nuremberg. Did we know anything else about her? I can't remember. Did your DM give you the 20s, Sarah? I think she might appreciate that someone's waiting for me. Do you not look forward to the responsibilities of marriage, Master Mailer? Perhaps it's no surprise you and Lorenz became fast friends. I imagine he saw something of himself in you. Oh my. He even gave you one of his pence. He must have been quite fond of you. Shared a passion for finer things. I hope I should meet a more peaceful end than he did. Oh, Jesus. Not the time. The stream totally lost all the frames, and I'm back now. Oh, well, yeah, I did lose loads of frames. Yeah, everything is fine now on my end. Hopefully it stays that way. We shared a passion for the finer things. I do not doubt it. He was always given to vice. He was always given to vice, okay. She gave me inspirations then, ended up being really useful. Oh, hell yeah. His lusts for drink and women once afflicted him with great remorse, though such shame faded with time. Lorenz was a flawed man. His various infidelities were no secret to me, but are we all not flawed before Christ? Oh, I just picked the bread to eat again by accident. Whoops. I loved him as a wife should properly love her husband, but I would not say that we were friends. Oh. Yikers. I only hope his appetites are not what led him to this end. I've been searching for the answer to that quandary myself. Were you and Lorenz so close that you would trouble yourself so? My motivation is personal. My mentor, Brother Piero, was found with the Baron's body, and I do not believe he killed your husband. No, tell her. I'm telling everyone anything who asks. If not him, then who? There are many possibilities, both here at the Abbey and in town. Your husband managed to cultivate many enemies in his short time here. That does sound like Lorenz. He was a man of many opinions, and he gave them freely, to all who would listen, and some who would not. The previous abbot, Father Matthias, seemed to appreciate that about him. This new abbot is, perhaps more conservative. Father Matthias was an open-minded man, from all I've heard, a true scholar. Father Gonneau doesn't share Matthias's passion for the written word, yet endures the expense of it. To be put in such a position would make any man unhappy, I understand. I wonder what he will make of Loren's gift to the Abbey. What gift was that? It seems to be a little thing, of more interest and value to my husband and the former abbot than Father Gounod. Oh. Quail. Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting portion of it to eat. He had found a book about the history of tasting. He believed it contained some scandalous details. Wasn't that the book that was stolen? He said it corroborated fears Father Matthias had expressed, but he didn't share the particulars with me. Do you have a sense what the scandals involved? Beyond the broad basket of tastings history, I cannot say. My understanding is that this community is quite old. I'm sorry, I can't be more of help. I have some education, but I lack my husband's thirst for knowledge. Hey Leonore, how you doing? If you find the book, hopefully its significance will be apparent. God wills it. You plan to stay in tastings long? Only so long as it takes the Archdeacon to investigate my husband's murder. Through the circumstance of my time here are dire, I'm in no hurry to return. Why is that? What a crazy thing that you wouldn't want to return to the place that your husband died in. You are a disarming man, Master Mailer, and much too easy to talk to. Thank you! Wink! I don't want to wink! You're not the first to tell me so. Huh, that does not surprise me. To be frank, I do not know what will become of me when I return to Worms. My title and residence may be in jeopardy. I love that there's a place called Worms. I love that there's a place called Worms. God, that's so satisfying. I feel called out. Not our community, okay? We're young and sprightly. We're in our prime. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Brent and I have a son, but he is young yet. Oh, I don't know many of the legalities, only that my position is at some risk. You're in a difficult position, my lady. I will pray for your happiness. As will I, Master Mailer. I'm sorry to cut our conversation short, but I fear I must rest. Thank you for having me at your table. Be well, Master Mailer. And whatever anyone says of my husband, I'm certain he appreciated your friendship. Aww. Or break into the library? Or break into the... You've given... I mean, I guess there's not only two choices. Wait, but why would the book that he gave him... Oh. Oh, Papaya, thank you for the £15 tip. It means we got to 100% of the goal. Oh, shit. Thank you, Papaya. That's very sweet of you. To help you find comfort with your ladies. Thank you. The ladies will be so happy about this. That means we can do a little doodle giveaway. We'll do that today, for sure. Please remind me. Worms used to be a very important city religion-wise here in Germany. Now it is not so important anymore, but obviously has a rich history. Oh, cool. I love that it's called Worms. I think every place should be named after a random insect of some kind. Okay, I'm going to start a giveaway now, but it's going to last for quite a while, I think. Digital doodle. Total time. We're going to set it for like 30 minutes. And a reminder every 5. Start giveaway. If you'd like to enter the giveaway for a digital doodle, with 2 exclamation points because I didn't realise that it auto put 1 there. Oh, I put my own in. Type exclamation point giveaway. And you'll be entered into the giveaway. Worms is where Luther went to defend his thesis. Oh. Those are all very smart things that I am too dumb to know anything about. Okay. Where am I in this life? I've not Academy, I'm going to figure out who killed the Baron. But I could also try to break into the library to take a look at those records. What to do? I'm not supposed to be in there today, so it makes me like not want to do it. It seems unlikely that she would have killed the Baron. Need to search the library to find out if there's any records of the nun whom Baron Rothvigel harmed. I would have to sneak in after the nuns have left for the day. I just need to find a way in. Mother Celia reacted poorly to the Baron's appearance at the Abbey. Could she have something to do with the murder? I don't feel like it was anything to do with her. Need to figure out the meaning of the cipher Friends wrote in the scriptorium. He used a volvet while writing it and took it with him. Can't keep it in his robes all the time, can he? Wait, he used a volvet? What's that? This game makes me feel so fucking stupid. Is it no Vovel? It's a Vovel, not a volvet. I just spilled my drink all over myself because I tried to carry everything at once. Oh no! I feel like a cautionary tale. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's... Or wheel chart is a type of slide chart. An early example of a paper analog computer. What? Is that right? Full vet is a thing on Urban Dictionary, but I don't think that's it. Oh god. I wonder what it could be. Took it with him. He can't keep it in his robes all the time, can he? I found a letter in the Baron's belongings. It was from Prior Frank. In it, Frank said he would not perform a ritual for the Baron, even if the Baron threatened to turn him into inquisitors in Innsbruck. Oh. I've forgotten that. Reverend has been acting strangely since the Baron arrived. I should talk to him to find out if there was something going on between them. He's usually in the scriptorium, the abbot's house, or the prior's house. Wait, which one's prior? Which one's he? Which one's he? Which one's he? Which one's he? Wait, isn't there? Is there more? Is there double people? Yeah, double people. Oh god, there's so many people. Him. Right, that's this dude. He's responsible for running the scriptorium. Right. He's the scriptorium dude. Gotcha. I'm gonna gotcha. The Baron's man, Miklaus, has departed from Innsbruck to request the presence of the Most Reverend Jacob Essler, Archdeacon of Freising. He will be gathering evidence about the murder and interrogating those of us who might have information. Spoke with Lucky and he was evasive about his relationship with the Baron. I should follow him to see... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I should talk with Lucky to find out what he was arguing about with the Baron. He's usually working next to his house. Oops, I forgot about that. Ottilia cursed the Baron when we were walking through the meadow. I need to find out why she hated him so much. The widow's house is next to Franz Bauer's. Shit, what do we do here? What was this one? Need to find a way to get an advance from the Abbey. Oh, I did that. Clara seemed very grateful for the money. Hopefully this will help alleviate some of the... Okay, we've sorted that, which was helpful just in general for us. I feel like it's not Cecilia, it's not the widow. It seems obvious to me who it is, but that makes me doubt... that makes me doubt that it is. Like I'm missing something. I forgot we were supposed to follow Lucky. I wonder if we could do that now. I don't feel like I want to go to the library. Oh, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. I thought we were just going. It's quite late though. I feel like now's not the time to follow him. Oh shit, was it up to the mill? No, I don't think so. Well, it wasn't up here, that's for sure. I think we're too late to do that. Shit. Every house is going to be closed now. Damn it, I'm conflicted. I feel like we shouldn't go to the library. Even though, I mean, we're still sneaking in anyway. But I don't know anything about getting in there. And I'm scared about fucking up. But the game did tell me to go that way. Okay, okay, fine. Fine, 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 fine. We'll go back. We'll go back. Don't be a nerd. Stay out of the library. It's too late. Bye-bye. I'm gonna have to go back. I might regret it. This way. Meadow. I feel like it's baiting me to get caught. But if we don't know, then we'll never be able to know. Do I go in here? Keeps that library in the meadow. Ah, immediately nervous. Where am I going? Right up. You need to be quiet though. You being quiet? Hopefully no one's mourning. Surely not. This time. Do you think they have security cameras in here? In 1518? Hopefully not, right? Or 1516? I can't remember what the time was. I have no idea how we get in there. Maybe through... Oh shit. Teo's in the Abbey Circutator. If he sees me, he'll kick me out. I have to keep out of sight until he's passed. Good thing he can't see well. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Go, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess we have to go up to a tower. Oh, I can't go. Old Bailey? Oh. Fuck, that's where I was. Oh, I don't like that you zoomed me out there. Up to the tower, I guess. Oh god. Can I just fucking ring the bells? No, I can't. Imagine. Crypt? Oh, spooky, spooky. Not long after the death of Christ. These tomb markers go back centuries, all the way to the founding of the abbey. Right, okay, so those days have long passed. Investigate. A lovely relief of the Virgin and Child. Shame it's hidden down here. That was it. Now what? If I go up these stairs, it's going to take a while to find the records I need. I'll lose some time tomorrow morning, unless I turn back now. Oh, we're fucking going now. Jesus. Evening, you right, Jack? Oh god. Oh god. What's this? De Hebris Cambrere. On the herbs of Wales. Lovely. The writers of Cadphilus of Salopia. I don't believe I've heard of him. Interesting. He writes about butcher's broom. The Greeks used it to aid with urination and defecation. This author claims it can also help with the reduction of swelling. He seems to be speaking from experience. A wonderful hidden treasure of the valley. Okay, okay, okay. How do I do anything? Oh, okay. That's how I do things. Figured it out. What do we have here? A bifolium from the Mysteria Astra. I read a number of treatises on astronomy, but I've never heard of this one. Seems rudimentary, explaining the connection between astrological signs and the elements and their basic relationship to alchemy. Oh! Each sign is governed by one of the 4 elements. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are the water signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are the earth signs, and so on. Cuts off there. Next page is about something else entirely. Sister Illuminata must be trying to reconstruct the larger text. Those 2 pages were interesting enough, I suppose, but quite basic. Oh well, they can't all be Aristotle. Am I right, ladies? They can't all be Aristotle. This is most curious. Oh, account of the labyrinth of books. I wonder what secret text could be hidden in such a place. I'll have to see if I can borrow the book where I have some free time, if Illuminata allows it. Oh, okay. Hopefully I didn't need to take note of any of those things. This game doesn't really make you take notes though, so I have a notebook that things automatically go into if they're important, so. This looks promising. The familiarities of the Sisters of Kierson Abbey, yes. Oh, there's lots of underlined words. Mother Catherine was the first to enter records. It looks like almost 50 years ago. Sister Hildegard from the Goldrich family in Ravenburg, quite wealthy. It looks like she became the prioress after Mother Catherine. Oh, okay. Sister Cecilia Aldehite? Oh, this is Mother Cecilia's record. Wait, she's from the Welser family? They're one of the most powerful families in Augsburg. Looks like her family donates a lot of money to Kierson every year, more than my family sees in 10. Oh, interesting. Hey Boots, how you doing? Sister Gertrude from Hoff, the herbalist, yes. Her father is an apothecary, that explains it. True. Matilda Oblate, yes, the nun's cellarer? She came from Kempton. Appointed official in a monastery, responsible for maintaining food supplies, for maintaining the grounds. There you go. Merchant family. They donated pigments to use in the scriptorium. Quite thoughtful. I'll have to thank them if I ever get the chance. No! Keep this! We're not supposed to be reading this! They don't say Sister Matilda left the abbey for several months. Why would she go to a hermitage? Seems strange that she's the only entry with such a note. The date's 3 years ago. That was just before Father Matthias died. Which means it was around the time Baron Rothbergel visited. Ah. This has to be it. Matilda must be the nun that Baron harmed on his last visit. I should talk to Mother Cecilia again, and maybe Sister Matilda as well. Oh, this should be interesting. Sister Illuminata. Named Angeline from the Capocchi family in Perugia. My god. I'm really testing me today. Looks like they have some connection to Kiersau through an old abbot, Rudolph the reindeer. Her family donates money to the abbey every year as well. Okay, okay. Oh, that's Cecilia again. Sophie from Birgitz. Her family is poor, but they donated flour. Lilsbeth Oblate. She's from Utrecht. Looks like she had an eventful life before coming here, married with a child, both died. Oh, her merchant family has some connection to Kiersau through the Kaufmanns, Rothenburg, Obdtauber. Nailed it, I'm sure. Sister Margaret. Oh, the blind girl who assists Gertrude. Right. She went blind because of failed surgery on her cataracts. Wealthy peasant family, they donated wool and a pasture in Krimmel. Krimmel's a nice name too. Sister Zidena. This should be good. This should be good. They donate a fortune to the abbey. No wonder Mother Cecilia and the abbot let her behave as she does. Oh my god, scandalosa. Making a new character in Dark Tide, and the voice is a Brummy voice. Oh, beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful voice. Congratulations on redeeming Goblin. I've called her Space Brummy. Beautiful. Let me open the spreadsheet. Tom, you are 34 goblins in a trench coat. Congrats. Okay, I don't think there's anything more for me to look at here. Right, so I learnt to talk to Cecilia or Matilda, okay. 34, yeah. Oh, I need to go down. Please help me. Down. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh my god. What in the Shit. I'll break for the stairs. They can't possibly catch me. I'll talk to them. We can work this out. We'll come to an understanding. Alright, I just need to wait for Rudger and Mateo to leave. Just a little patience. What am I gonna do now? Just wait for them to finish then leave. It can't take that long, can it? You should speak to them openly, in good faith, as men of reason. Run for it. Go, go, go. Well, isn't there a fourth option that's like quietly sneak away? Surely we could... They're busy right now. If we're quiet... I don't want to fall asleep on this cold floor. I shouldn't just sit here and watch in any case. If I can't get out of here before the sisters arrive in the morning, it might be even worse. It may not be awful if Zendaya finds me here first. Maybe we're friends. Sister Illuminata will certainly not be amused. It may make things difficult in the future. I need to leave. You missed it in the kill. Two of the monks came in here and started making out and like have fallen behind something as if they were gonna be up to something. Reading some really intense books. So now I have to make a decision. I don't... monkey sex, no. Pulled in by the surprise Jenny San. I think I have to make a run for it, right? Because saying I'll wait for them made me go, oh, but I don't want to be here till morning. That could be bad for me. And I don't want to be here till morning. They can't possibly catch me. Maybe they kiss. Oh, they do. I don't want to talk to them. I'm not supposed to be here today. I'll break for the stairs. They can't possibly catch me. Oh, God. What? What's that noise? I need to get out of here. Do I have to? Okay, I don't have to do this, right? You're doing it. Too close, too close. Okay, I'm not controlling this. This is just happening. Whoa! The things on the walls. This was terrible. I feel like I've been lied to, though. we gonna do when we're outside? Shit, they're catching up. I think they've been the same distance this whole time. Why did I not go down the stairs? Oh my god. Jesus, fucking break my ass down here. I made it. Could they tell it was me? Christ, my leg. Oh no. Oh, please don't tell me you hurt yourself. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, maybe I'm fine. I told you not to be nerds. You did, Papa. You did. This is what you get for being a nerd. Oh, the ceiling's leaking as well. Yeah, no, it didn't sound like a good garage door. Oh. Andrew. Good oh, it's not morning. It's in the middle of the night, Ursula. What are you doing up here? Strav. I see. Haha. Would you like me to tell you a story? Would that help you sleep? Have you heard the story of the cat and the cradle? Let me tell you the story of the little girl who haunted the sleepy artist. The cat and the cradle. Far up north in Flanders, where Lendhart's mill came from, there's a town by the sea. 100 years ago, there was a great flood there on the feast of Saint Elizabeth. You know how mad your dad gets when the water comes through your farm? It was like that, but much worse. If your dad saw St. Elizabeth's flood, he'd probably lose all his hair on the spot. The water rose so high that everyone had to leave the town. Many families lost their homes. This is a lovely story to tell. Good job. When the flood waters went down, the townsfolk went to look for survivors. Would you believe they saw a baby's cradle floating in the water? What the fuck? I know, it strains credulently, but it's about to get even stranger. There was a cat on the cradle. It was jumping back and forth to keep the waves from getting in. The townsfolk couldn't believe it, so they slowly rowed their way towards the cradle. And when they looked inside, what did they see but a tiny baby? Warm and gruff. Anyway, that's why they named the town Kinderjig. Makes more sense if you know Dutch. Hey Chickpea, you didn't get a stream notification? God damn it. We just went to the library and caught the monks making out. I was led to believe that the only option that really made sense was to make a run for it. So I made a run for it. I made a ran for it. Damn it, Twitch. Okay, what have we learnt? I decided to risk entering the library to search through the records of the sisters. There must be some clue here about which sister harmed around. Yeah. Near the top of the library, I found a record of admissions from the nuns. There was a note about Sister Matilda staying at a hermitage several months after Baron Rothfuel's last visit. I should ask I don't think I want to ask, but I should ask Sister Matilda about her stay at the hermitage following Baron Rothfuel's last visit. It can't be just a coincidence. I think she works in the convent garden during the day. I don't want. This is a terrible way to to make it obvious that you're doing something sneaky that you're not supposed to be doing. Oh, and we had a lovely dinner with, damn it, her name was right here. Lady, what's her name? Lady Solomia. She was lovely. We like her. Ursula. Andre. Exactly, sweetie, exactly. Oh, there's currently a giveaway happening for a digital doodle. Type exclamation point giveaway in chat to enter the giveaway. There is 4 minutes left. Hello, Andreas. It's nice to see you out and about. Morning, Clara. Keeping busy? Always. It's not the washing, it's the cooking. the mending, the tidying. Oh, I'll lose my head if I count it all. And that's before we get to the wool. Oh goodness, all that wool. The sheep are lambing already? So soon, I know. I didn't think you'd notice. We shirred the... Oh, we shirred the ewes last week. I was like, what word is that? Oh, I get it now. To prepare for the lambing. You remember the bleating, I'm sure. How could you forget? My ears are still ringing. Now the wool's all washed and we've got a pile of spinning to get through before the lambs are born. I could not understand what that word was. Ah, where will we find the time? Surely you have some help. Oh yes, sometimes more than we need. Many of the women in tasting lend a hand, so it goes quite quickly. Many hands make light work, eh? Even baby Ursula? That's a stupid question, Andreas. Do you enjoy it? You have so many sheep, it sounds laborious. I've never had much of a hand for spinning, so I enjoy the company more than the work. It's rare so many of the women in town are in the same room together. We share recipes, stories, hardships, friendships, you know? Maybe a little bit of gossip, too. Oh, and men allowed to observe. You almost know quite a lot about the goings-on in tasting. We know some, it's true, but Johann Bauer is there to watch over us, so things can't get too rowdy. Who's Johann? Oh. That one. Oh, Andreas, you should come by. Will Ava be there? No, I'd like that. Everyone would be glad to see you, I'm sure. We meet at Johann Bauer's house. My god, please come by in the morning or afternoon and speak to Johann. Well, I'll try to remember. I should get back to my labours, but it was lovely to see you, Andreas. Take care. You well. I meant to ask, would you care to join us for a meal? Oh, damn it, I feel bad not accepting it. The other women in the same room together? Scandalous. I know, crazy. Who else would we like to have a meal with? I don't really know. We could go around talking to people and maybe we'll have a different meal. But I do like Clara. But I feel like I can't get perhaps another time. Of course, be well. I have to leave. Andreas, got dinner plans? Oh shit. Perhaps another time. Okay, I need to stop talking to people because they're just gonna ask me for food. I want to find Lucky, but I don't know whether he'll ask to have food with me. Old Otto. I also don't know his name. Oh, that's the widow. Do I want to talk? I mean, I guess that's an option. Yeah. Maybe we should do that. Cat. You're not who I'm looking for, I don't think. There's so many names. Was it Attilia? Is that her? No. You're someone else. It's a K. It's with a K. Oh, fuck. I tabbed out. Which way is hers? Oh, it's just in this zone. Great, that's helpful. Love that for me. Is it to... Okay. Down this way. Hello, new house. Bye. Oh, it's not. Oh, shit. Then where's she then? Is she down here instead? Who are you? Hetty? Arms? Oh, I can't go down there. Oh, Johann. Not right now. That's for a different thing. Although, I guess that would make sense, but... Who is the Zimmermans? Is it gonna tell me who their last name is, or am I gonna have to... look? Oh my god, Jack, you won the giveaway! Jack, stop playing video games for a second. Jack! You have to claim it. Rigged. Oh no, I forgot what I'm looking for. Zimmer, right? Zimmerman. Carpenter and father of Otto. Ottilia. Wait, what? Wait, was it Ottilia that was down there and I just walked past it? Was that her name? Is it Ottilia? Did it just come up as Ottilia? Oh my god. In the contract to yell rigged? Which is odd when you think about it. It is odd. Oh no, don't this way. It moved over to Tom. That's so ironic that both of them are playing video games with each other right now. Okay, Jack won it. Jack, you won the giveaway. Oh, Tom apparently claimed it. Congratulations, Jack. You want something? Oh. Tilia does not want to have any sort of food with me. This must be Ranig's cane. Strong, sturdy, and here the head is broken off. The break looks recent. Could Attilia have used this cane to kill Lorenz? No! Attilia, your husband's cane's broken. Do you remember how that happened? How should I know? Everything in here is broken and falling apart. The head broke off at some point. I don't remember how. Alright. Puh. I don't think a cane could have done the work. Oh my god, how did I never walk further into Tilia's house? I missed so much in the first act. Can't have food with Attilia, god damn it. God damn, Tom only said something when he won. Well, those wood carvings are quite curious. Okay, let's go back up here. To this way. Oh my god, hi Thomas! Do I want to talk to you right now? Maybe I don't want to talk to you, but hi! Maybe we'll go up this way. Oh, this is Lucky's house, right? Hi Lucky! Hi bestie! Andreas. Good day, Lucky. Do you have a moment to talk? Make it quick. I was wondering if I might break bread with you and Agnes. We've never shared a meal. I don't see why not. Agnes would be glad to have you. Is now good? That'd be great. I was like, no, another time. Not keep her waiting then. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. And we pray you keep safe the souls of the two innocents who rest at your side. They are dearly missed. Wait, what? Through Christ and Lord, amen. Wait. Hold up. You're looking tired, Agnes. Did Elsa? No, just Els. Keep you up late? I don't mind it. She needs the support, and I'm happy to give it. Someone has to look after the woman of this town, and Werner hardly cares too. Oh, he looks like an asshole. Is Else the miller's wife? You don't care for the doctor? Is Else the miller's wife? Married to Len Hartmiller, yes. I'm surprised you haven't met her yet. Something happened to her? She lost a child a few weeks back. Oh, that's it. She was overjoyed when she finally quickened, but her bleeding returned soon after. It has been difficult for her, but she has been through it before. She'll make it through again. Oh, I accidentally ate something. Oh. She's strong in her love of Christ and love of her husband. She does dote on him, though. Lenhart hardly deserves it. Why is that? The miller is not a kind man, not the peasants. Not to the peasants and not to his wife. Spreading rumours is not Christian behaviour, Agnes. Go, Agnes! Give me the goss. It's hardly a secret. The man has power in this town, and he makes certain we all know it. Take it as a caution, Andreas. Don't get on the miller's bad side. His unkindness is doubtless what's caused her That's an interesting way to write that. Elsa's imagination must be protected against troubling experiences. A mother's spiritual well-being is just as important as physical health. I've tried to tell Lenhart the same, but I am just a village midwife. I'm afraid my opinion is not worth much to a man like him. Don't trouble yourself, Andreas. She has her son, Paul, for comfort. He is a sweet boy, and he adores his mother. Oh, he does look like a sweet boy. I think that might be a bug sometimes. There's had times that make me eat something I definitely didn't quick twice. Bullshit. It's my favourite bit of the game. If he is all the Lord grants her, she will still be blessed. The best thing we can do for Else is care for her as neighbours, like Christ tells us to. She isn't the only one in Tasing who struggles in her marriage. Even my Brigitte has her troubles. That lady. Martin Bauer's wife? I didn't realise she was your daughter. Our only living child, yes. God rest their souls. We should never have agreed to their marriage. She deserves better than Martin Bauer. She loves him. Lucky. And she had to marry sometime. What could we do? Found a man who isn't such a useless shit. It's fair, yeah. At least we got Wolf out of it. I'll make sure he grows up solid. He'll become a great stonemason. Oh, oh, that's really cute. That's a cute little drawing. Man, if that was on my to-do list for the day, draw a little bean. What a good day. Lucky spitting truths, exactly. Just like his grandpa. Oh, trout or bread? We'll go for the bread. Floating trout. Now why don't you tell Andreas about your work at the Abbey? You said you found something strange in the building. Strange? How? Andreas's eyes. What? Does it add to my story? Ah, that. I was repairing a cracked mole down in the crypt. The Abbey used to be a Roman fort, right? So it's no spring hen. I bumped into a relief on the Virgin and a door slid open. Oh, I'd seen that already, damn it. I discovered the same thing, a fascinating architectural detail. No. Where did it lead? To the library, of all places. Damn lucky, if only I'd talked to you yesterday. Anyway, stuck my head up through the trap door and one of the nurses screamed. You didn't tell me that part. I felt bad for scaring them. Oh. You did the same thing as me. Must have frightened Sister Illuminata half to death. I doubt Sister Zedna minded. She's not exactly afraid of men. I'm sure they're fine. Who doesn't enjoy a thrill from a strange man now and then? I was like, fuck's sake, I know this, you bitch. I lived this. I'm in trouble now because I didn't know this. Your face, you should play poker. You must have frightened Sister Illuminata half to death. I probably should have knocked first. Never know what you'll find behind a closed door. It's true. Speaking of work, I should get back to it. Still lots to fix after that storm. It was lovely having you, Andreas. Take care, Agnes. Lucky. Thank you for your hospitality. Hospitality. Not hospitality. See you around the Abbey, I expect. Well, that was lovely, wasn't it? Well, lovely meeting we had. I mean, food time we had. Oh my god, look how angry you are. Look how angry you are. Do I have to talk to you? Found the old cane. The head of the cane was missing, so it looked like it had broken off recently. I should see if I can learn how it broke. Yeah, she told you to fuck off, basically. Cute. Known for his unpleasant manner. Oh, lovely. Some of the peasant women have invited me to spin wool with them and share in a little gossip about the town. I could learn something about who would have wanted to kill Lorenz. The women meet at Johann Bauer's house, just off the commons. I should let Johann know I want to attend. Okay. I don't really want to talk to you. I'll be honest. I don't care for that man. I don't care for that man. Klaus, you sweet man. If this was Mass Effect, I'd be romancing Werner. I don't know why. Wait, who the fuck is Werner? Hold on. Werner, 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 Werner. Who's Werner? Oh. Oh, the asshole doctor. Yeah, well, it makes sense. He's definitely the most, the most obviously attractive. Who's he? Family name unknown. A romance. Oh, the traveler dude. He's pretty romanceable. It is a lot of people. It is quite overwhelming. What about Father Thomas? Eh? Where am I going down here? I wanted to go down this way. I like the mean ones. Yeah, that's why you're married to dogs. That makes sense. Doc's such an asshole. Andreas, was just wondering when you'd turn up. The Gaggle said you'd come to watch them spin. Between you and me, Hetty's not about to let you go once she got you in her claws. So I hope you've got a few hours to hunker down and get comfortable. I'm happy to spare a few hours. Oh, I have to do it now. I have to go to work. Do I have to? No, maybe another day. I'm not about to twist your arm, young Master Mailer, but you be sure to come round before Sunday. What day is it today? Am I supposed to know what day it is? What day is it? I don't think I know that. Just like in real life, I don't know what days exist. Yeah, he's the worst. I was totally ready to date the guy who died, whatever his name was. That dude. Alas. That's gone now. Gotta get over that. Hello, I'm back, baby. Macadella was just sat here like, it just seems so obvious though. Excuse me for interrupting. So who won the rig? Wait, you won it, Jack. God bless you. God bless you, bye. Smoochy smoochy man. Oh, Andreas. Yes, Brother Mateo? How'd you sleep last night? You look a little rough around the edges. I slept fine, actually. Thank you, though. Do you really want to make something out of this? I slept fine, actually. Thank you, though. The library is restricted to the Sisters of the Abbey without the express permission of the abbot. I know that. Do you and Brother... Shh. Just don't go in there again. God bless you, Andreas. Until later. Shh. Oh no, it's Guy. Oh. Just like the bad boys, not the fake bad boys. Who's the fake bad boys? Yeah, Jack, so let me know what you want as a doodle whenever. Oh, Frank, I'll kill that man. JS, one awful time, awful time. A baron murdered at Kirsau. These are dark days indeed. Brother Piero, I admit I would have never thought him the type. What could have possessed him? You can't believe Piero would kill the baron. It's not in his nature. Piero's a half step from the grave. You really think he could have killed a man in his prime? In his prime? It's not in his nature. Envy and pride inspire men to madness, Andreas, even old men. But you've come to me for a reason. Do you need something? I mean, you were just in the room and I was talking to everyone. I didn't come to you for, like, an interesting talk. okay? I don't really want to see you around, but... And what Sarah said but read it in sequence, it amused me. You can have a doodle too, Tom, if you want. Sure, why not? I came across an interesting letter from you addressed to the late Baron Rothville. Oh no, do I say that? You rushed into the scriptorium and hid something strange at your desk. Well, we know the desk thing was just like note. I don't know, it wasn't as sus as the letter, right? Damn, I wish I could reread my notes whilst I'm in these talks. Tom's just gonna request titties anyway, easy. True. I came across an interesting letter from you addressed to... Wait, do I want to know that? Wait, but how... But he would have... Was that the letter I found on the Baron's body? His body? Rothvug body? It was, right? See, this is... My current issue with this game is everything I'm doing... I then have to out myself immediately that I've done it. I do something and then I'm immediately like, I did something that you're not gonna like. But I found something, so I don't know what to... Why is Jack likes bad boys trending? Hashtag it all worked out in the end, that's great. Yeah, I noticed that, yeah. I mean, I don't think I care about this answer, but I do care about this answer. Fuck it. What? Where did you get that? Loren's manservant, McClaus. Were you performing occult rituals? Occult rituals with the Baron? Shh! He meant to coerce me into performing a ritual to help him with a condition. But I refused, as the letter makes abundantly clear. Baron's threat remained, and you know how fickle inquisitors can be about books people choose to read. The line between one who knows such rituals and the one who practices them is thin as a spider's thread, Prior. I had the French disease. That one. Some would say it's only a matter of time before the temptation became too much. Do not question my devotion to the Lord, Master Mailer. I'm the prior of the Kearsau Scriptorium, one of the few of its kind left in Christendom? Modest though the abbey may be, our library contains works on subjects rarely found beyond its walls. Wow, it was a difficult word to look at. Certainly not all in the same place. For men of certain academic interests, it is perhaps the only place we may meet and discuss them. I've always thought it's a perfectly reasonable area of study, so long as you avoid certain subjects. Yet he threatened to expose you to church inquisitors. The Baron's interest was more than academic. When he wished to make it practical, I refused. There is nothing more to it. I see. Now is that all? I have duties I really should attend to. I have a few more questions if you don't mind. He's probably going to leave. Be quick about it. Okay. You rushed to the scriptorium and hid something strange in your desk. Pardon? Why were you sneaking about the scriptorium? What do you mean? I was here. You were sneaking. I was just in the room. What was it you were holding? I thought I caught a glimpse of astrological symbols. I can ask questions too. What was so important you had to be late for terse? I wasn't sneaking. I dropped a bottle of paint on the floor and was cleaning it up. Jack is a bad boy, Sarah. He needs German discipline. What are you implying, Papaya? Just an academic interest of mine. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. Let us seek a common understanding, Master Mailer, as two brothers in Christ. Please, let's. I'd love to understand things. Grrr. The scriptorium is my domain, and you are a guest here. So long as that is true, I do not answer to you, but the abbot only. Is that clear? If you don't mind me asking, why aren't you the abbot? It's an elected position, isn't it? Did your brothers not find you fit? Not better suited to the job, given your age and experience. That's not... I will not discuss this with you. Are we done here? For now, be well. Bless you, Master Mailer. Defensive and evasive. That went well. Hey Nick, how you doing? He was defensive and evasive. Yep, that's about all we got from that. Oh, but I can't work. Okay, okay. Wait, what time of the day is it right now? Isn't it work time? Wasn't I told to work? Just got home from work-o. Hope work was alright-o. I'm gonna use be well at work next week. Be well! Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do then? What's on my map? Do I have a thing on my map? Oh, do I not have to work today and I can go and... What day is it? I could go talk to... all the nuns and get in trouble. Woo! Let's go get in trouble again. Oh, clicked off the page. Your weekend address? Yeah. I had no idea. Oh, Volkbert. I don't think I've ever spoke to Volkbert. What a beautiful name. Oh. I don't think I've been in here either. Oh god, let me leave. Why, there's so many ways. We'll go to the convent garden. Ooh, Gertrude! God bless you, Master Mailer. Oh. God bless you, Master Mailer. I asked some questions, Sister Matilda. Ooh, I don't want to. You know, Basilia didn't like us talking to men unless it's truly necessary. This concerns the murder of the Baron. Yes, it's tragic, but what does it have to do with me? Why did you have to leave Cursan to go to the Cursao to go to the Hermitage? I didn't have any choice. Baron Rothvigel had an appetite for young women. Neither his marital vows nor the vows of the women seemed to matter much to him. When I was on my way to town one day, he surprised me in the meadow and made his interests clear. Let her continue. I refused his advances. I thought that would be the end of it. It was not enough, because he did the same thing the next day. I refused him again. Why didn't you tell Mother Cecilia, Father Matthias? To do what? Be lectured on how to behave? Accusing a man of misbehaviour, especially a noble man, is not so simple a thing. On the third day, he attacked me on my way through the meadow. He dragged me into the forest, where he could have... He managed to badly scratch his neck. Saved my virtue, but it enraged him. He even to... Yes, and I thank God for it. Mother Cecilia had me removed from Cursao for my safety until I could recover. The wounds to my body have healed, but the attacks left a lasting injury in my mind. Andrea! Andreas, no! I wanted to be a third option and be like, okay, see you later, bye! So, did you kill Baron? No, I did not. If you don't believe me, do what you feel is necessary. It's hard to ignore your past... Andreas, please! I was angry, I was filled with hate, yes, but it's been years. Mother Cecilia and Father Thomas helped me move past the anger. To find love as his community. Father Thomas? Yes, Father Thomas, in our confessor. We can talk to Mother Cecilia about our problems, but only a priest can hear our confessions. Did you receive a strange note recently? So it was you, or was it you? Did you kill the Baron? Yes, how did you know? Baron received one. What did it say? Hey, look for yourself. Remember what he bid, the violence you suffered, the red bird flies. Must have at 2 AM. Matins chapter. Rothvagel, the red bird. I found it in my bed in the nun's dormitory. You can keep it if you'd like. In your bed? Who could have put it there? The only people allowed beyond the garden are the sisters. I can't imagine any of them making this. Mother Cecilia and Sister Illuminata have beautiful handwriting, but both of them have been so kind to me. Oh no. God bless you, Master Mailer. Where's Cecilia? No offense, ladies, but none of you interest me. Can I pick up the shovel? Oh my god, am I helping? Oh, it has blood on the blade. Not normal. I think Sister Matilda used it in the garden. I should ask her about it. Oh good, I just picked that up, did I? Okay. Hi Matilda, I have another question for you. Did you leave a bloody shovel here? You know Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's true. I have to ask you about your shovel. It has your name on it. A garden shovel? I wouldn't say it's mine. It belongs to the Abbey. I just use it more than the other sisters. There's blood on it. I recently used it to kill baby rabbits in the garden. Oh my god, Matilda. The other sisters are too squeamish to do it. I didn't clean it because it was going right back in the dirt anyway, but why bring up the shovel? Oh, I understand. No, I didn't use it to kill the Baron. The man is not a rabbit. Thank you for your time. God bless you, Mr. Miller. Holy shit, I'm glad we scratched that off immediately. I should probably say hello to... Oh, Master Mailer. Yes, it's me, sister. Do you think Brother Piero really murdered the Baron? Oh, absolutely. Oh no, Piero's the one I like. No, never mind, not him, not him, not him. No, of course not. Sorry, I saw red for a second. Oh, then why did Father Abbot have him put in the cellar? Father Abbot is afraid of what will happen if we can't figure out who the killer really is. Do you think the devil could appear here at Casal? Yes, I suppose. Why? No, I think people see the devil where they want to see him. Oh. That's an interesting sentence. Yes, I'm not sad for the Baron. But I think people see the devil where they want to see him. I didn't see the devil, but I think I smelled his odor. The night before the Baron was killed, I woke before matins and I smelled something in our dormitory. It was strange. Moss and sulphur mixed with frankincense and roses. It moved through the room. I wanted to scream, but I was too frightened. And then it was gone. I'm ashamed that I didn't cry out, but I didn't know what to do. Did the other sisters smell it? I don't know, but I think they were all asleep. Oh, interesting information. God bless you, Master Mailer. Sophie? Nope. Any more words from Matilda now that I've uncovered something else? Yeah. Oh no, I don't have nothing else. God damn it. This one. Hey, Cecilia! God bless you, Andreas. No, you. Something I can help you with. I need to talk to you about a lot of things. Oh. I'm sorry, I just meant to click the thing. Matilda told me. Of course. What happened to Sister Matilda was tragic. Lorenz, the Baron, tried to seduce Sister Matea. She rebunked him several times. Rebooked? Yep. Her resistance was met with violence. When pilgrims to the shrine found her, she had been beaten so badly she could barely move. Oh my god. I'm assuming the Baron didn't suffer any consequences for this attack. No, I knew he wouldn't. I also knew that bringing the attack to the attention of Father Matthias would put him in an impossible position. Wait, you didn't tell him? I like how you say Mailer, by the way. It means painter. Oh! Wait, how am I supposed to say it? Maler? Mailer sounds better though, doesn't it? Doesn't Mailer sound better? Sounds a little bit like like mail, like post though. Like he mails things. He's a postman. Anyway, the Baron would suffer no consequences, but the abbot would have refused his continued patronage. Me. That sucks though. I concealed the assailant's identity from Father Abbot and had Sister Matilda taken to a hermitage. Yep. She stayed there under the care of sisters until she recovered and could return. Oh, you've been saying it the same as me? Like, Mala? Or Mala? No. Mala? Huh, interesting. You really don't think that Abbot would have taken action against the Baron? How does Sister Matilda feel about seeing the Baron again at Kisau? She deserved better than to be shuffled away. You're right, of course. I can only pray that the Lord will repay the debt that I incurred. Oh. Andreas, if you want me to tell you that I think Sister Matilda killed the Baron, I won't. Seeing him was hard for her, of course. She defended her virtue from the Baron, but her injuries were severe. Her body recovered in time. Her mind, I don't know if it ever will. She still fights him in her dreams. She wakes in the night screaming, soaked in her own sweat. So it affected her, yes, it still affects her. That doesn't mean she wanted to kill the Baron. Yeah, we get it. A friend of Christ. Ooh. She's respected and beloved, but yep. If you want to thank me, do not mention Sister Matilda to the Archdeacon. I do not believe she could have done this. Of course. Do I not ask her about the other things? I have so many other questions for her. But it's not how you're supposed to say it, it's just the German way. Right, I see. Mala! I see. That makes sense now. Can't go in here, right? Yeah. Mala! Oh, I can just look at that. Not for me. Okay, I feel like I had some unanswered questions there, but that's fine. Anyone in here? Andreas Postman? Exactly. That's what I want. I want a postman game where I get to be a postman. Alright, let's try and do the thing with the townspeople. And hope I haven't fucked that up. But I may have. Down. Oh yeah, it was Lake, you're right. I should talk to Father Thomas. Oh, okay. I'm fine. I think I did that earlier. I think I actually tried to talk to him earlier, didn't I? I had so much hope for Lake. Just an interesting ending. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here figuring out what I did. I might spare a few hours. Hetty would be glad to hear it. She's got a fondness for you, heaven knows why. I'm rude. I'm handsome, and I know so many things. Now I can't let you inside among the unmarried girls, being unmarried yourself. But you're welcome to watch through one of the windows. Very sensible, you wouldn't want me stealing all their hearts after all. You joke, but I expect you to behave yourself. So I'll be peering through the window. Exactly. That idiot never did see trouble. He didn't want to jump in feet first. Imagine being in a room with a load of unmarried women. Oh my god. I could not. You don't think he's gone to Innsbruck? Who are we talking about? We were discussing my cousin, Martin. Wait, he's gone? Eat shit boy's gone? Even though my mum says we're not supposed to. It's different when I do it. Veronica, don't argue with your mother. That's not fair. And no back talk. Brown. Don't you make faces at me. Anyway, I doubt Martin's gone to Innsbruck. That's small time to the little shit now. Think he has something more exciting in mind? It's a big world. Perhaps he intends to explore it. Or escape. That nobleman was just murdered up at the Abbey. Yeah, we're not concerned about that. Martin picked up an awfully convenient time to run off. Oh, Lord. Andreas was friends with the nobleman. Do you think Martin could have, you know... What motivation could Martin have possibly have? Not reading anyone out just yet. What motivation could Martin have had? It's not our place to say. But Martin has a nasty little habit. He's gotten better. Once a thief, always a thief. Oh yeah, we know he stole shit. I saw Martin run away from the Abbey the morning Lorenz was killed. God, no. Martin might be a thief, but I don't think he's a murderer. He's a coward at heart. Hey, for reals now? Hell yeah. How was your, dock tied in? Do you think it takes a brave man to commit a murder? Not a brave man, but a bold one. And Martin is not that. Here's your problem, Cat. What do you think? Could he have killed that man? Oh, poor Cat. Mom! This is a matter best left to the proper authorities, not a spinning bee. Imagine being tried by a gaggle of peasant women. That's unkind, Johan. It's the truth, isn't it? Doesn't matter if it hurts your feelings. Johan! What the fuck, dude? I unlocked an OP weapon and we both got to try a different class. Oh, fun. She's right, Johan. You're being unfair. Remind me, Andreas. Whose home are we in? I'll lay off him, Johan. Jesus. Andreas, if you're just going to stand around, how about I put you to work? No, I'm listening to the goss. If you're going to gossip with the girls, you might as well spin them. Do I get to spin? I get to be let into the room of unmarried women? Let me in. Oh, I'm spinning by the door. Ooh, how does this work? Draft wool from the distaff and twist it tight. Then spin the tight yarn onto the spindles. Them's a lot of words. Once there's enough yarn on the spindler, collect it at the bottom and begin again. Draft, twist, spin, collect, repeat. You'll figure it out. Draft, twist, spin, collect, repeat. Easy, easy. Draft. Shit. Shit. Am I doing it? Oh, I'm doing something. Okay. Oh, gee. Hello. I've got it. Oh, look at me. Where's this little kitten? Can you even see it? Oh, you can just about see it behind my head. It's like a little kitten. It's like a little kitten. Do you know I took Ursula to play with Gret's daughter the other day? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Andrea's just one of the gals. There was a strange man at the bakery. Was he polite to you? I can't believe Ulrich would stand for anything less. He was very reserved, dark skinned, quite tall, and wearing a tunic. He liked the rye bread, I remember. Who is this man? Why am I just now hearing about this? I believe he is staying at the Abbey. That must be Brother Sebhat. Oh yeah, we love Brother Sebhat. Please don't tell me he's bad. Brigitte and I saw him walking up there after visiting the shops. He seemed lost. Where is he from? Does he speak German? Christ, I hate being the last to know. Bitch, same. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. The finisher. They're all bad, all bad. You know, I saw Big George talking to that nun again. The young one. Huh, who can blame him? God damn it, Johan! The way that text shook. He knows she's trouble. I told him to stay away. She's very pretty, isn't she? In a mean way. Wait, who are they on about? Pretty, perhaps, but a nun all the same. He knows better. Where has that ever stopped Big George from doing anything? We have plenty of pretty girls here in town. Why is it like that? My Veronica's not half bad. Mom. Let's not give Andreas any ideas, eh? Oh. Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm busy. I'm busy at work. I found my one true passion in life. Brigitte has been spending a lot of time at her mother's house lately. Agnes is glad to have her home, and Lucky's always treated her like a daughter. But I can tell they're concerned. Are Brigitte and Martin having trouble? Oh, fuck, I meant to click it. That's one word for it. Brigitte does what she can, but nothing pleases Martin. He won't lift a finger for her or Wolf. Which one's Martin? Oh, Martin's that. Brigitte's her. The baby. Right, okay. Okay. I feel like I need a in real life journal. He's such an asshole. Well, that's not his business, is it? Women's work and all that. You ever seen him doing much men's work, Dad? Can't say I've ever seen him do much work at all. Perhaps Lucky can talk some sense into Martin. He's always been a devoted husband and father. Needs pretty girls when you can spin wool. Exactly. Martin is... Yeah, when I click it, I'm like, oh, Martin, yeah. I don't know why my brain doesn't remember it all the time. Lucky Steiner is the model of what a man should be. Silence. Everyone agrees. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ta-da. Oh my god, another man's appeared. Is everyone behaving themselves in here? Oh, it's you. Afternoon, Otto. Come to see anyone special? Hello, Otto. It's good to see you. I heard laughing from the road and knew you all had to be up to no good in here. And look, there's Andreas. Have you been minding your manners? Old Johan here is a real stickler for propriety. And 2 amends is getting out of hand. And to God, Master Zimmerman, not once in my life. I fear I've been yoked to the wheel of propriety my entire life. I've mostly been listening, actually. Not once in my life. Ugh, likely story. Don't be so quick to judge, Johan. Andreas carries himself like a man who's caused his share of mischief. What can I say? I like to have a good time. Too much time caressing, not enough working. You've got the arms of a maiden. Maidens are strong. What do you mean, asshole? We all know you work hard in the fields, Johan. No need to boast. He works hard in other places, too. Oh my god. Mom! Please. You've been in town a few months, Andreas. Got any burning questions I've been meaning to ask? Yeah, who killed Baron Rothenberg? Yeah, go on. That's all I really care about. I heard Baron Rothbergel was involved in a tragic affair in Tasing. It's a very sad story. One that's not entirely appropriate to discuss, even here. I'll just tell him he knows enough. He should know the truth about his friend, the Baron, anyway. We weren't really friends. You're more of a friend to him than he ever was to us. The grave belongs to Lucky and Agnes's first daughter, Beat, and her unborn child, where they're buried out in the forest. Oh, it's not quite that simple. She had an affair with the Baron and fell pregnant. That man promised her the moon and the stars. Ooh. And her pregnancy was discovered. The Baron abandoned her. The heartless bastard. Jesus. Wow. They've really done a 180 on the Baron, haven't they? It's her fault, isn't it? She should have known better. But what is wrong with you? Veronica Byron? Girls, you're causing a scene. Beat asked her mother for help with restoring her cycle. She refused. Ugh, Agnes and Lucky told her that they would find someone for her to marry, that everything would be alright. I'm just gonna speed through this bit a little bit. We don't know if Beat was scared or she took me a bit. Yeah. It's quite easy to miscalculate the dose of no group fatal. That must have been terrible. Lucky and Elspeth took it badly. Like he blamed the Baron. That's reasonable. I wonder he's so fucking mad at him. It's not hard to understand why. If he was just a girl, the Baron took advantage of her. That would explain why Lucky and Lorenz argued when Lorenz returned to Tasing. Sure. Thanks, Otto, for your input into this conversation. I can see the wheels turning in your head, Andreas. You should leave well enough alone. Leave well enough alone? You should leave well enough alone? Agreed. I don't know where this conversation's going. Come on, Andreas. Surely you've got a better question than that. I was told the abbey was built on the ruins of a Roman fort. History lesson? Sure, the kid's fallen asleep. Sure was. You can still see evidence in the construction if you know where to look. The old fort ruins extend through the forest and into town. You better watch where you step, Andreas. Oh? You could fall down into a collapsed aqueduct if you're not paying attention. Oh, fun! Broke his leg in an awful way. Did he survive it? He's with the Lord now. Okay. Can I ask any, like, nice questions where I can get some nice answers? Thinking the ruins might be haunted. Oh yeah, I forgot! We saw, like, a ghost-like figure. You could hear it echoing through the old tunnels late at night. Crying? Absolutely not. Huh, creepy. Isn't it? I love ghost stories. Yes, I suppose ghosts could perhaps maybe be real. Don't you mock me, Otto Zimmerman. I don't know about you girls, but I'm sick of this wool. I'm sure we've all got other chores to get to. Glad to have that over with. Now I don't have to think about wool for a whole year. Oh, I was having such a nice time. Oh, cat. I certainly learned a lot. Care for an escort home, Ava? I'd like that, yes. Oh my god. I expect everyone will be on their best behaviour going home. They always are. Johan, please. Andreas, will I see you home for supper? I'll be there. I've sent to take care of it before, but I'll try and make it. Perhaps I'm not sure what my plans are this evening. I'll try to make it. That was very illuminating. Thank you for letting me join you. Thanks for coming by, Andreas. Come back anytime. Unless you come on Abbey business. Don't threaten him with a good time, Johan. Oh, it's eat time right now. Oh. What else do I have to do, respectfully? Hans. Hey, Andreas. How's it going, Hans? Keeping busy in the fields? I guess. Do you like it? What? Farming. No, I never really thought about it. Dad says it has to get done whether I like it or not. What do you think about then? What do you think about then? Sorry. Uncle Franz said Brigitte might come help with the laundry today. Okay. She's Martin's wife, right? She seems nice. She is. Nicer than Veronica, anyway. I wish Brigitte lived here instead of her. Wait, who's... Okay. Well, you have a good time thinking about your cousin's wife. What? Don't like that. What an insightful conversation that was. Hello, Otto. Did you have supper plans? Oh no. Maybe another time. Respectfully, I gotta go. So we could go back to Clara's. Thomas, do you want to talk to me now? God damn it. Wait a minute, is this, you know, a lewd game? I mean, not really that we know of. Paul! Hello? Alright, I don't think we've talked before. I'm Andreas, I'm staying with the Gertners. Oh, but you're not a farmer. Why are you living with the farmers? They let me board with them while I work in the Abbey Scriptorium. That's a big word for Elmo. You're a monk? I'm an artist. Oh, like you do drawings? Drawing, painting, calligraphy. If it goes in a book, I can put it there. Oh, is that... How do you get money? What? The Abbey pays me, of course. They're paying me an exposure, but art is a job. Just like being a miller is a job. But it's also a calling. My dad says drawing's stupid. It's not worth anything. Oh no. Where's your dad? Where's your dad? I'm gonna beat him the fuck up. Your dad's wrong. Every game is lewd enough. Every game is a lewd game if your imagination's good enough. Jesus Christ. Too lewd for me. I had to check out, but I'm innocent, you know. Yeah, of course we're pie. For sure. Do you like to draw, Paul? Yes! More than anything, but I have to do it where Dad can't see. He gets mad. My dad doesn't like some of the things I do either. That's why I don't tell him. Can I tell you a secret? Sure. Sometimes I draw on the ruins. Oh, in the meadow where Dad can't see. The Romans would have been honoured. They loved defacing monuments. What do you draw? Cats? Mom? I don't know, stuff. I probably shouldn't be talking to you. Dad won't like it. You're probably right. I'll go. Until later, Paul. And hey, keep drawing, alright? I will. Bye. Oh. Support Paul. Has Paul got a Patreon? Good evening. Forgive me, I've forgotten your name. I'm wounded. Call me Andreas. Andreas Mailer, master artist. Oh, a master at such a young age. It's impressive. Well, I admit, I'm not quite a master yet. Still finishing my masterpiece. What is that like? Hard work, but it pays off in the end. To live a dream. Oh my god. You can. You have the right, just like anyone. To do what? I have my family to care for. Lenthart, Paul, my sweet angel. The mill. Oh, I apologize. We didn't even get properly introduced. You must be Else Mullerin. Yes, that's me. I heard Clara and Ava had an artist boarding with them. That must be very exciting. Treated me very well. For them or for me? Shut the fuck up, Andres. Nobody's gonna fuck you here, okay? You need to throw hands. Wait, what? Perhaps Ava more than Clara, I only meant living on the farm among the townspeople. Isn't it very lively? Only when Peter starts raving about the miller's toll. Only when ill Peter wakes in the middle of the night and can't find the chamber pot. So far it seems a life like most others. Oh, I see. Ursula brings some joy to the household though. Such a lovely little girl. I talked to your son Paul, he seemed like a good kid. Paul is darling, but so shy. I pray the Lord may someday bless us with a daughter. Else? Have you finished with your gabble? There's work that needs doing. Oh no. I'm sorry, I have to get to my labours. Of course, I apologise if I've bothered you. Till then, Mistress Mullerin. Until then. Oh no, we need to save Else. We need to save her. Ditch the husband and hitch up with Andreas. He doubles as Paul's art teacher. It's perfect. Evening, you're the Gertner's boarder, aren't you? How could you tell? You look like a man who understands the power of appearances. Oh, he's got a little thingy. Like me. Quite unlike the Gertners. They're farmers, you expect them to act like kings? They're rustic folk, to be sure. The only one among them with a mind is Ava. Oh, okay, yeah. There's a smart girl. How is she, by the way? She's fine. Why? I'm only curious. She used to bring their barley to me, but Peter insists on delivering it now. A shame. She'd shown some curiosity about the mill. I'd hoped to foster that. It is a handsome mill. Wow, what a handsome mill. I haven't seen such a marvellous windmill since my time in Flanders. There are many in the farmlands along the Lee, particularly west of Ghent. Ah, there lies a lovely range of hills. River, actually. It's the Lier in Flanders. The lies in France. Of course, the Lier. I misheard you. It's the only windmill in Bavaria. Did you know? Constructed in a exacting detail from Dutch specifications. The gem of the Alps, and none of the incurious dolts here can appreciate it. Okay, okay, let's just take a sip of water whilst we contemplate this man. Okay, we've contemplated the man. He's a bit of an asshole. Except you. Yes, I'm sure it's the peasants who are the problem. I expect there are more urgent matters on their minds. I should be going. Until later. I like how we ended the conversation. Without without me saying anything, we just ended it. We were like, I've had enough of this. This guy. Oh my god, that's his dog. The least vile person in this game. No. He's the second worst person in this game. Maybe. He's up there. There's a bunch of people who are very nice. Phil, can we talk with you more, or are we just having a... Okay, yeah, we're just having a thing. Right, I need to go have food with someone. Who do I food with? Hello! Hey, Master Miller. Oh, you can't have talk. Smokey? Did you need something? Would you mind if I joined you for a meal, random citizen? Okay, who do I want to have food with? We don't really know, Smokey. Is there any purpose to me having a meal with him? Or shall I go have a meal with Clara? Clara. Let's get a nice Smokey wink. He's hot. So hot, he's smoking. Last time I went to a stranger's tent, you know what happened, started. Are you sure? Yes. Well then, I suppose you're welcome. Oh, that means we eat with him as well. Sweet. That's alright with you, Vaslav? Vaslav? Vaxlav. It looked like an E when he read. I suppose. Alright, good, good. Bless us, O Lord, and the usual gifts which we are about to receive in bounty. Through Christ our Lord, Amen. 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 This isn't awkward at all. Nope. Thank you for the hospitality. Of course. We're glad to have you. How else will Vixlav get his town gossip? Stop. I don't... Alright, alright, I was only kidding. I enjoy the songs of the little birds now and then. I'll sing if you will. Backstab. Didn't take you much of a gossip, no offense. No, not that one. I don't sing. Gossip or otherwise. Smokey is... it's a stupid joke, don't worry about it. Let's talk about it then. Mountain cheese, jerky or almonds? Ooh, almonds. In truth, I'm the gossip master, Mailer. I can't carouse with proper people, but I like to know what's going on. I like the drama. I like the tea. If you tell me some of your gossip, I'll tell you some of mine. Ooh, that sounds reasonable. I've got so much gossip. I've heard that Big George, the gardener's boy, is up to mischief with one of the sisters at the Abbey. Okay, I didn't get to choose which gossip I told him. That's quite a big piece of gossip you've given away there. That doesn't surprise me. The good brothers and sisters may have the townsfolk fooled, but not old Smokey. They get up to all sorts of things in these woods. Oh, delicious. Please tell. Delicious. Smokey. Oh please, no one around here cares if I live or die. They sure don't care about what I say to people. Until they do. Fine, say what you want. You know that monk and nun who do the shopping in town? Brother Wojslav? Waslav? Him? And Sister Matilda? Well, they do more than shop together. They meet in the woods sometimes, where no one can see, no one except old Smokey. And do the things adults do, you understand? They do their taxes. Together. Shh. Don't tell anyone. No woman could resist those mutton chops. Smokey. What? It's true. Smokey the voyeur. Who would have guessed? The abbot would be furious if he knew. I assume Mother Cecilia would be as well. Good for them. If they're happy, what's the harm? Smokey, you would be... I mean, they're coming into his woods doing the taxes, you know. Taxes are loud. It's loud when you do your taxes. Who would have guessed? It's not like that. Just, it's impossible to avoid noticing out here in the woods. Sound carries, you know. Good for them. If they're happy, what's the harm? They certainly seemed happy. Very happy, if you get my meaning. You heard anything else lately? Nothing else comes to mind? Really? Okay. Good. Gossip makes trouble and it can get people hurt. When did you become such an old woman, Vaslav? You're no fun at all. No one's getting hurt, we're just telling stories. Alright then, what have you heard? Vaslav knows something about the prior, don't you, Vaslav? Why are you dragging me into this? Look, either you tell the story or I'll tell my version of it. Stupid. Fine. Stupid. Yeah, I'm glad we'd had this meal. A few weeks back I saw that man, the Hungarian, in the woods. He was doing some kind of ritual with blood. That's not a good sign. Use of blood is often associated with black magic. Black magic? Well, I don't care what colour it is. It sounds bad to me. Whose blood was it? His. He cut his hand in the middle of the ritual and dripped the blood into a cup, I think. Ugh. He kept repeating some phrase over and over. Socks, Luke's 10 every or something. Scared you, didn't it, Vaslav? Well, I don't mind if people have strange beliefs. Let people do what they want. I just don't like blood. What's inside the body should stay inside. He was doing witchcraft. Some invocations require a blood sacrifice to the spirit, so the spirit has something material to work through. Work through? Yeah, do the bidding of the practitioner. That sounds bad. You heard anything else lately? No, nothing. No matter, there's plenty more to tell. Yes. Well, the whole town built on Roman ruins, right? Pieces of an old town sit underneath the abbey too. Hundreds of years ago, the Romans built all sorts of things up here. Then one day they just vanished. We built on their old bones. You still have to be careful where you step in this forest. You're liable to fall into an old ruin. Or get scared halfway to the grave by a ghost. It's true, Smokey saw a ghost. Oh, I love ghost stories. As do I, but this is no story. It was late in the evening. The moon was high, painting the leaves all soft and silver. I heard a rustling in the meadow, like wind through the grass, like whispers. I looked up. This is my favourite part. This is my favourite part. This is good. And there he was, standing in the meadow like he's carved out of moonlight, bent near in half. He looks at me and it's like I've been speared straight through to my soul. Just these two eyes like dark pools, pouring right into me. Boring right into me. I thought it was going to be a typo. And his edges, the borders of him. They shimmer. So hard it hurts to look straight at him. I can't help it. I blink. Carved out of moonlight, I like it, right? It was a nice line. Like God himself closed my eyes. This chill wind blows through me, the very breath of winter. And when I look back, he's gone. Oh. I love that story. Huh, maybe you really did see a ghost. Andreas, you believe in ghosts. Anyway, these ruins are haunted. Hey, Smokey, I have to get back to sharpening knives for the Albans. Alright, enough talking. Good to see you, Master Mailer. Drop by again sometime. Thank you for having me, Smokey. Until next time. Aw, what a fun time that was. We got to hear a ghost story, we had some gossip. We got told once again that if we fall into... we may fall into the ruins somehow, which is very concerning. Which seems like a premonition of some type, but alas. Everything okay up here? What's going on in my book? This is getting too filthy for me. Ghost stories too much. Told me the bad found the shovel. There's blood on it. I should probably ask her. I did. She claimed it was because she killed rabbits. That's fair. Oh, that's all of the new info I have. Oh, Ursa's in there. Great. I feel like I want to go for a little bit of a walk before we go to bed, you know? Just a little bit of a nosy. Oh. All those piercing gazes and the boring. And the boring. Ooh, that sky's pretty. Wow. Whoa. Starry night. Wait, was this where the ritual was? St. Moritz. Let's just have a look-see up here. You never know. Maybe something's going on. Maybe something's happening. We'll never know if we don't look. Guest house is locked. Every time we've gone up here, there's nothing, but... yeah. It's either locked or that doesn't exist, so I don't think we can ever go there. Steal a horse! Ride it into the night. I assume I can't go into these anymore. Oh no, I can. I don't know if I want to. Wow, the sky's so pretty. I mostly just want to find someone. I don't want to have to actually search for them. I don't want to actually have to do work, but I'll look around. Get our own Killer Bella once again, exactly. Nothing going on around here. All these are going to be locked up. Oh. Oh. Okay. I was like, I can't speak to you. Andreas, Christ, there you are. Hello, what's that? What slab? Don't tell me there's been another killing. Please. I can't take it. What's the matter? It's the Archdeacon. He's come early with an entire retinue in tow. He's questioning everyone who knew the Baron and Brother Piero. I already told him the little I know. He expects to speak with you tomorrow at Non's. He requested you specifically. Who's with him? Several men at arms, a gaggle of functionaries and an executioner. I hope your prying has borne fruit, or Piero's neck will meet the sword. I've done my best with the time. I'm well aware of the I've done best with the time I've had. Only I had a couple more days. That's not what I clicked, but it's fine. Whatever happens, Piero knows that you've been working hard on his behalf, and he's grateful for it. Only, Andreas. What is it? It's just, you know as well as I do, the Baron was not a good man. I'm not saying he deserved what he got, just you think hard about what you tell the Archdeacon and who you tell him about. You understand? You're worried I'll tell the Archdeacon what I've heard of Sister Matilda. You don't need to worry. I found nothing that implicates you. Wait, was he the guy who helped? He was the guy who helped with Sister Matilda, right? But he's also the guy that's doing things in the woods. Yeah, he was. Okay. All I'm saying is, if in your searching you heard anything about her, I'd ask you to keep it to yourself. I'll do what I can to protect Sister Matilda from censure. That's all I would ask of you. I shall return to Kirsau. The abbot will be having a fit right about now. Be well, Andreas. I will pray for Piero's deliverance tonight. You should as well. Damn, I should have gone in the church. Does he sleep in that chair every night? My god. Unless you just want to find someone, a phrase repeated by romantics and murderers alike. Wow. Get some rest, my love. Go to sleep. Take your time. What a day we had indeed. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Let me out. Let me out, I don't like it here. Did we just sail away somewhere? Yeah. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Look at my, hear my little feet. It is very cool art, yeah. Oh, Andreas, when are you coming home? Dad, I'll be home soon. I just need to finish this commission for the Abbey. Good, good. But finish that masterpiece too. It's time for you to get on with your career. Yes, of course. You're not going to quit this like you quit university, are you? Listen, Joseph. Some of us quit educational things because it's not right for us. Leave us alone. No, of course not. Good. If it weren't for the work I did for the rector, you never would have had the opportunity. Most people never get a second chance after they throw something away like that. I know, Dad. We'll see you when you get back. Sure, alright. This is 100% a dream. or a terrible nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna assume that the game would just give me things. Or maybe not though. Maybe I do have to. Oh, I don't want to have to go through all of these things. See, the footsteps are cool. I do like that. Oh, Sabine. Hey, Tortu. How you doing? Oh, it's you. I only have the picture of you, the one my brother Daniel made. I really don't have any idea what you're like. I'm okay, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Never had a dream where I met someone called Joseph and called them Dad, so it can't be a dream. I've missed so many streams. I was gonna message you the other day asking if you're alright. Are you really that pretty? So, what are you like? Please don't imagine me telling you in your own mind. Why? You'll imagine I'm wonderful, or imagine I'm horrible. Either way, it's not fair to me, is it? The real you? To none of us. Fair. I'll see you soon, Andreas. For real, I mean. Suppose that's true. Until then. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone? Speak now, or forever hold your dream peace. Oh, we're here again! We were here at the very start of the game. Welcome back, Andreas. It's been too long since you've graced this court with your presence. Apologies, Your Majesty. My mind has been preoccupied by tragedy at Kearsarge Abbey. We won. What manner of tragedy? The murder of a nobleman, a close friend of the Prince Bishop of Phrasing. My friend, Brother Piero, is the abbot's only suspect. I know that he could have not done it. Could not have done it. How do you know? Examine your assumptions, my son. In addition to having no motive and violence not being part of his character, he's not physically capable of the act. I have a dude dressed as a dinosaur. He is of limited strength and has a palsy in his hand that makes holding a paintbrush difficult. It's inconceivable that he would have the strength and resolve to kill the Baron with a blow to the head. A whole lot of inconceivable shit happens on this hell of an earth, Andreas. I just don't believe he could have done it. There has to be a better explanation. So what do you intend to do about it? When I'm brought before the Archdeacon, I'll tell him what I know about other people who had motives to kill the Baron. I have to believe he'll see there are much more likely suspects than Piero. Why have you taken this task upon yourself? I have to save Brother Piero's life. There's no one else to help him. Your love for and devotion to him speak well of your character. A man who is humble before his elders honors... Who is humble before his elders honors also his gods. Of course you'd say that, old man. He's right though. If Andreas doesn't help him, no one will. Exactly. I understand why the brothers and sisters cannot act against the abbot, but I must do something. Why does that shit for brains abbot care about the death of a useless fart like Lorenz Rothbergel anyway? You're being too hard on the abbot. The Baron has many good qualities. Well, I can't disagree with your assessment of them. Powerful people get upset when other powerful people are murdered. This could threaten the existence of the Abbey. Oh no, the Abbey! Who gives a damn about those hypocritical assholes? In any case, Andreas' ability to prevent Piero's death depends on the judgment of the Archdeacon. Wise or foolish, corrupt or just, the Archdeacon will be the first and possible final arbiter of Piero's guilt. There's a lot of words. Andreas must win the Archdeacon to his side using the tools favoured by men such as him. Honesty? You must be honest in all things, Andreas, but many are not willing to accept the truth. And the cost of honesty can be high. Is there a dude not dressed like a dinosaur? I really like the dino dude. Reason. Ha, when's the last time you met a man who was truly ruled by reason? Wisdom. Wisdom can be shared, but the audience may not comprehend it. Authority. Despite your talent, you are merely an artist. He has been invested with power by the Prince Bishop of Phrasing. You have no authority with him. If reason, wisdom, authority, and honesty cannot triumph, then what am I left with? Hope. Lies. Truth. Above all, faith and providence. Well, what do you plan to tell the Archdeacon, Andreas? There were other people in Kirsau and Tasing who had the motives to kill the Baron. Lucky Steiner hated the Baron for the death of his daughter Beat. Did the Baron kill her? No, he seduced her and made her certain promises about their future together. We don't want to go through that yet. Seems an awful lot of fuss over a little affair, nothing worth dying over, hee. That doesn't seem to have been the intention. What led you to this conclusion? I saw him pray at a secluded grave near the old salt mine in the woods. Carved in the gravestone were the words, "To Innocence." Did we see that? Surely Lucky and Agnes could have found a man to marry her. She's hardly the first woman to have been abandoned with child. The town would have accepted her. Even if that is true, it must have been distressing to be abandoned by her seducer. Certainly some of the town would have judged her for it. Oh, who cares? What does it matter? If you're a man, a noble man, yes, it may not matter at all. It's quite different for the woman involved. Whatever the rest of the town thought, clearly Lucky didn't hold it against his own daughter. It's certainly more complicated for women than it is for men. Perhaps Lucky thought that unfair. It shouldn't. If she couldn't bear the consequences, she shouldn't have lain with him. Oh my god, Jesus. I was like, he thought that. Unfair or not, it is the most basic difference between the sexes. The injustice lies in how we treat the consequence of sex, not in noting their differences. Our bodies are simply as God made them. Andreas, do you believe Lucky would have killed the Baron to avenge his daughter? The desire for revenge is easy to understand, even if it cannot be condoned. That is motive then, but by what means could Lucky have killed the Baron? I'm not sure, but he's clearly physically capable of the act. Oh my god. Need to take a breath. The motive is compelling, but that alone is unlikely to convince the Archdeacon without the instrument of the Baron's death. Are there any others you suspect? Sister Matilda was badly beaten by the Baron for resisting his advances. She almost died. Why was the Baron not punished for it? Because no one was told. No one was told. I found it in a book, and nobody was told. You confronted it. You risked a great deal by trespassing in the library. More like suckerate. Oh my god, a suckerate easier. Andreas sometimes talks shit. Andreas sometimes doesn't talk shit, but it's rare. Right, Andreas might have seen the monks and nuns fucking scandalous behaviour. Lorenz couldn't get his way with a nun, and he almost killed her for it. I wish I could say it's surprising. She may have hit him with a shovel. And bloody shovel in the common garden. She claims she used it to kill baby rabbits. Plausible weapon, to be sure. A shame we cannot confirm whether the blood on the tool belongs to Lorenz. I feel like I have not done a great job at interviewing everyone, and I have mostly done things because I've been like, oh, this seems like fun. This seems like fun, I'll do this. This seems like fun. I felt exactly the same way. Yeah, it's come to this point I'm like, well, maybe I would have more if I would have actually spoken to people, but I didn't think it'd have to be like this. A ritual with him whilst he was visiting Curso. When Frennet refused, the Baron threatened to turn him into the Inquisition. You've done more than me. In this bit I was like, oh my god, I've done nothing. Oh no. How did you come by this knowledge? I found written evidence, a letter from Frenric to the Baron in which he discusses all of these matters. It's a very dangerous thing, a monk dabbling in the occult. His very soul could be in danger. Forget the soul, he could not have been defrocked, excommunicated and killed, all for a little curiosity. Better stay stupid and ignorant, that's what I say. We're well aware. All of this worry of a dangerous book started in the University of Paris. It shouldn't even be an issue out here. Is curiosity such an awful thing? No, but it was knowledge of the nature of good and evil that caused the fall of man. The seeds of some corrupting fruit may lie sleeping between the pages of many dangerous books. Prior Frederick feared loss of his status, his life, and even God's grace. And have killed for less. How might the prior have accomplished the deed? Not certain. I haven't found anything that I think he could have used as a weapon. I should have gone back in that room. I don't think I went back into it at all. It's called the Frog Detective style of solving. Yes, there is a lot of text, especially here. But just overall, there's a lot of text. You're a reading machine. You must find a weapon. Found no other suspects. There is one more thing to consider. You will be summoned to the Archdeacon to tell him what you know. But you need not tell him everything. What do you mean? She means you should only tell him about people you don't mind dying. That's one way of putting it. There's a place for a noble lie. This is not one of them. Why? The Baron is dead. All the people with a motive to kill him suffered, either directly or indirectly, from his wickedness. Simply mentioning a name to the Archdeacon may endanger them, whether they had anything to do with the murder or not. No point throwing everyone waist deep into shit, hee hee. Hee hee. I protest any attempt at deception, but you must ultimately follow your own conscience, Andreas. Little time remains before you must stand for the Archdeacon. Use it wisely. I will do my best. Your Majesty. Whee! Damn. Have you replayed this game then, Chickpea? Time to get back to work. Hello, Ursula. Andrea. Good day to you, Dream King. Hello, Andreas. Hello, Andreas. I want to get it on Steam for the achievements, then replay it. It sounds pretty fun, actually. I want to know what the achievements are. Oh, Big George! You say hello to the girls today? Ava and Clara? No, I mean the chickens. Peter, James, and John. They like it when you stroke their back or give them a good scratch under the breast. Big mood. You named your chickens after the apostles? Isn't that blasphemy? I guess when you put it plain like that. But I hear about the apostles every Sunday at Mass. They witness greatest moments of glory and his... Oh, they witness Jesus' greatest moment of glory and his darkest trials. And I was thinking, that's how it is with the girls and me. They see everything I deal with around here. That makes sense to me, Big George. We have so much in common with Christ. You're making fun. It's fine. I get it. I'll just call them the girls from now on. What do you do with all of the eggs? We sell them to the Bowers. Clara says we need the extra money for taxes. Anyway, I should get back to it. I can't stroke the chickens. I can't tickle them under the breast. Okay, so what's happened here? Articus Abbey will be questioning people connected with the Baron's death. He wants to question me in the chapter house. At Nons. Is Nons noon? Nons is noon, right? What's the chapter house? Excuse me, do what now? What? I got a quest from Rimmel to defend my base from 33 man-hunting squirrels. Jesus Christ. Just a small quest. Chapter house. That is the chapter house. Okay. Wait, the chapter house is where the murder happened, right? Damn it. That's where I wanted to go. Maybe we're just gonna have to actually search the church place better. For making bread. Yeah, totally. Hello, Andres. We haven't been in the bakery. Mostly because this man gives me the ick, but... Oh! Hi! God bless you, Andreas. Brett? Andreas, such a pleasure to see you, and looking so handsome as always. Back for more of my rye? Dear Gretch, you know I can't stay away from your rye. Andreas, hee hee. I was passing by and thought I should say hello. Now I must say goodbye. Aren't you a good man? Well, you're always welcome here, Andreas. Always welcome to my rye. Be well. Hell yeah. Give me that rye. Fuck you, Ulrich. Get out of here. Can we seduce Ulrich now? Absolutely not. Oh, hey, Werner. What you doing up here? Hello, you're the, artist from Nuremberg? Ah, that was it. Mailer. Someone mentioned you dabbled at university for a year or two. Funny. You're staying with the Gertners, yes? The Abbey does have a guest house, you know. The Gertners are good and gracious people. The Abbey is too rigid for my tastes. Why should you care? They're not your rules. At least the monks eat well. The food and tasting is as miserable as its people. What are you doing here, then? Building up my contacts. People of merit do pass through here occasionally, unlikely though it may seem. And they speak to you willingly? They didn't have the connections to find a position in the big city. That or you weren't good enough. Excuse me? I will not be insulted in my own home by a godforsaken artist. We're outside, sir. But I thought we were bantering. I don't care. Leave. Until later, Dr. Stolz. Until then. What an asshole. No one is a dick. How dare you insult me in my home? Yes, we're outside. In public domain, but still. Hello? Anybody to talk to? Agnes. Good day, Andres. Was it something you needed? You're lingering. You're lingering. I was happy to talk to you about Beat. Where did you hear that from? Well, I was visiting the Bowers home. Shit, who was Beat? Ah, the spinning gaggle. I shouldn't be surprised. I've never met a Bower who could keep her mouth shut. My daughter was a sweet girl. Sweet and loving and naive. I'm sorry. Thank you. It's hard to talk about. So you know enough to ask about her. What else have you heard? She had an account with the late Baron and fell pregnant. I know a little more than that. That is the crux of it. Didn't we talk about this all together in a room? He made her many promises. Promises he had no way to keep, no intention of keeping. Pete was no child, but she had little experience with men and the things they'll say to get their way. When she missed 2 cycles, she came to me. We'd already been through this with her sister. He's a dick, and yet... What do the green words mean? The Grinch wrote them. The green words have all been good words. Other than that, I don't know. And then... Yeah, I don't really want... Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. About Lucky. Do you think he blames the Baron for Beat's death? In a sense, I believe all of us who loved her do. Wish you could have known her, Andrea. She was a sweet and loving girl. Well, that's not what you're asking me, is it? You want to know if my husband killed your friend? We hardly knew each other. Be that as it may, my husband is not a murderer. I'm sorry, I can't take your word for it. Andreas! I didn't think he was. I'll leave you in peace. Be well. You as well. You need to say better things sometimes, Andreas. Leave me be, Andreas. He was not being forthright with me, and he seems eager to get away. If I wait here, maybe— Oh! Oh, we're having this again. I don't think I have the time to do it now. I think I have to go to thingy, don't I? It sounds like a thing that's like, this is gonna take some time. Good night, Sarah. Sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging. Klaus, speak to me. Thomas, speak to me. God damn it. Paul. Oh. Damn it. Why their name is Else. It's just a name. Green words are euphemisms? Oh my god. See, the things I want to look at are the people in here, which I should have done yesterday. I've done everything in that area. So, the room in the chapter house is there. So I need to just avoid that for a second. I am the horses. It's me, the horses. Hello. It's Matteo. God bless you, Old Bailey. Oh, Old Bailey's out here. Church. That song is buzzing. It's very pretty. Tower. I've been up all of these though, right? There's nothing up here. There's no reason for me to go in the crypt again. I've been there. I've been there. Pretty sure you have time to do something before you go see the important guy. Oh really? Although I don't really want to follow Lucky. I don't suspect Lucky. Who here has heard Tortu singing in a church? Just me? Damn, some people have all the luck. Oh, guys here. Of course we're not going to have a conversation, doesn't surprise me at all. That asshole. Oh, I've not been in here yet. I've not been in here at all. Oh my god, what is this? A Vavel? We've googled that earlier. I've seen these before in astronomy and medical tracks. What's this one for? Two wheels. The top wheel has Greek letters and holes cut out to reveal Latin letters underneath. And the outer edge of the lower wheel is divided into 4 sections, each bearing an elemental symbol. Greek, Latin, the elemental symbols. It's obvious someone with occult interests fashioned this. The lines connecting the holes form constellations. Now, a quarter turn of the upper disc aligns a different elemental symbol with the top of the lower disc. What? A quarter turn of the upper disc aligns a different elemental symbol with the top of the lower disc. Sure, bestie. And that reveals a different set of letters underneath. Okay. Oh god, this must relate to the Greek letters I found in Ferenc's book. I need to compare them. But these symbols aren't the same. The elements don't appear in the cipher, and the astrological symbols aren't on the Vavel. Wait, of course, every astrological sign corresponds to one of the 4 elements. Ooh, thank god we knew that. Libra and Gemini are air, Scorpio is water, and so on. That's it. When the cipher indicates an astrological sign, I just need to correspond it to the appropriate element on the wheel. Simple! It's simple. Okay. Right, so here I'm going through these, right? So that's... What do you... Okay, right. Oh, I just have to click that. Okay. Oh, thank god. This is way easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. I think. Let me know if you want help. Oh, this isn't it. Okay, this isn't it. I don't think so. Okay, how do I take things away? Can I remove it? I know, I wanted to take it back. Okay, so... this one... Can I move? So I can move these. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, no. Okay, so this is a fire. So the fire needs to be here. But that's a queue. I mean, maybe that's right. Or does the fire need to be up here? Wait, shit. You get nothing that reminds you of the hints he said? What the fuck? Okay. This one. Oh no. Okay. Yes, I will probably want help in a little bit, but I'll give it a good try. Where's my little hand? It's down here. So it could be an S, a H, L, or G. Okay, so there's lots of options, bestie. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? I've only just figured out what any of this meant. Oh, you're ahead of me. Squiggly lines. Is air. Oh no. Why can't I listen to him say the thing again? That's so rude. So I'm just stuck now? Not knowing? Okay, I need a hint. Can I get a hint? Am I... So when there's a fire... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, wait. There's triangles. I've just realized there's triangles. Maybe you can click the X to start again. Maybe, but I don't want to lose the chance of doing it again. I'm afraid. So this one is here in the yellow section and is also crossed. So is it just that anyway? And that has to be on top? Is that right? So is this one H? Yes? Okay. Okay. That's something. Thank you. Now what the fuck are any of the other ones? Okay, this one's Earth. Okay. If only I knew the signs for the astrological signs more than I do. I cannot use them. I cannot recall a lot of them. That one is Earth. S. That is water. That one is fire. Was that one right? Squiggly line. H. Earth. A. That ain't Earth beach. What do you mean, beach? M. Water. Don't think so. What do you mean you don't think so, sweetie pie? What do you mean, Noah? Which one did I do wrong, That ain't Oh, okay, so I got one of them wrong. You were being legit. I thought you were just going beach. Oh, did I do... Wait, did I do water for that? The third one is fire. Oh shit, whoops. Thank you. Gerhard, isn't the late brother Gerhard? Yes, it can't be a coincidence. Hi, Gerhard. Brother Gerhard died sometime last year. How does this connect to him? Is this an anagram using Gerhard's name? Did he use his name for an abbreviation? Why his name? Harried? Hardier? Where does the G go? God, I'm sure Adoc would know. Maybe it's not an anagram. Let me think. Did he use his name for an abbreviation? That's a lot of letters for an abbreviation. A cipher inside a cipher, perhaps? I don't know. Let me think. Why his name? And why Heigerhard? Dutch? No, not Flemish or French. Let me think. Wait, maybe it's an abbreviation and a name. Gerhard is the name. What's H-I? Hod Ignota? No. Hink. Ile Lacrimae? Oh my god, it's so much simpler. Hic Iket. Here lies Gerhard. Gerhard's grave. I wonder if it has something to do with the Baron's murder. I should ask the abbot for permission to exhume the grave as soon as possible. Sweetie. We're kind of busy on time right now. There are deep indentations in this parchment. This room has so many things in it, and I did not think to look in it once. There are deep indentations in this parchment. Whoever wrote on the page above it must have been angry. I wonder if I could make a charcoal rubbing of this page and reveal the content of the writing. Do I get to do it? Oh yeah. Baron Rothvigel. A boop-a-doop doop doop German words. Boop-a-doop-a-doop doop. I don't understand. You also found the room at the last minute. Wow, we really did play this game pretty much exactly the same. Or so far, anyway. Aha! Clear as an alpine day. It's a letter to the Baron from Prior Ferenc. That one. Ah, this must be where Frederick wrote the letter I found in the guest house. Lorenz was blackmailing Ferenc in the same... It's the same text. Oh, awkward. I already found it. Gosh darn it. Someone was in a hurry to get rid of this parchment. Sorry, the like, sexy detective music suddenly started. Smells recent. Probably wasn't burnt more than a day ago. What did it say? What? You figured out the cipher. There was a piece of paper on the desk. Yeah. Found a burned remnants of the note in this house. It's unclear what the contents of the note were, but it was written in a purple ink with exceptionally fine lettering. Okay. We have the fine lettering again. Andreas got all sexy and forgot to read it. Damn it, Andreas. Okay, so... I should check Brother Gerhard's grave in the cemetery, but it was like talk to someone. But I don't want to talk to someone. I just want to go over there. Have a look. Have a look-see for myself with my eyes. Do a little run. Oh, there's a grave over there. With a hand. Brother Gerhard's grave was disturbed recently. Frank must have buried something here. Scandalous. I need to dig up this grave if I want to know what it is up to. Ugh. I have to ask someone? Come on. Father Gano, Otto, or Brother Volk. Oh. What if I just asked Otto? Do I have to get his permission? I don't like this guy. Who is he? Have I talked to him at all? Reading doesn't help with seducing an entire monastery. You're right. I'll bet Otto would help me if I asked. Have I got to fucking go find Otto now? Looks like it had been disturbed. I should ask Father Gano for permission to dig the grave up. I suppose I could ask Volbert to dig it up without the abbot's permission, but he might get in trouble. Maybe I could even tempt Otto into helping me. Oh my god. Okay, great, good. So I need to get out. I need to leave without going in the chapter house. Oh my god, hello? Voltbird! Ah. Oh, hydrate, I should. Thank you, Mario. Good day, Andreas. Do you need something? Yeah, just a little thing. Father Abbott said I should help you if you needed it, so... Oh my god. There's a matter I need your help with. I suspect there's something hidden in Gerhardt's grave. Do you think you could dig it up for me? Did you ask Father Gunnar? I want to help, but I don't think I should unless he says it's alright. Lie. Yes, I definitely did talk to the abbot. He says it's fine, but don't ask him about it. Oh, Volkberg's a kind man, but he always wants to help. He's also very credulous. Deceiving him would be easy, but it would be a noble lie, Andreas. You are seeking a just end. The abbot learns you disturbed Gerard's grave, but with the one who faces his wrath. Oh no! What do I do? I feel like it's gonna be really difficult to find the other dude, is it not? Can I even find him? Is he not in that room with people? I would assume he'd be in that room. Look at that face, how could you? How severe would the abbot's wrath be? After all, Volkbert is only a novice. Surely he would understand that I tricked him and would be lenient, wouldn't he? I'll go talk to the abbot. Fine, that's good. Be well. Oh, damn it. Oh god, what's this? Pilgrim badges of St. Moritz. Andreas makes these. Oh. Just a little bit of info for you there. Is talking to the abbot bad? Well, in my eyes, yeah. See, that's my issue. I don't like the abbot. And I don't think if I go, hey, it looks like someone dug up his grave, he'll be like, yeah, you should go dig that up. Fuck. Volkbert. Yeah, I did it. I did it. Oh, I don't have to lie. Wait, there's not a lie that time. There's always Otto. Will Otto do it? I'll go talk to the... I keep just coming back to him going, yeah, hold on. Go. Go. Take advantage of the glitch. Do be tempting. I'm scared to go to the cloister because that's very close to the other place. God, I wish I could fast travel right about now. Where the fuck's Otto gonna be? Beautiful singing, my boy. My sweet boy. I'd assume outside his house. Which one's his house? What's his last name? He won't be on the map otherwise, will he? Not you, Klaus. Lucky. Okay, let me go to the map. I need to figure it out. People. I do need a scooter, you're right. Otto. Zimmerman. Obviously it's the Zimmermans. Zimmer house is down that way. That is in the town common. God damn it, there's just so many places. Hi, Andres! Don't mind me! Oh, my boy! Remember that time I spoke to a girl for you? Afternoon. Heard that Baron friend of yours was killed up at the Abbey. Terrible tragedy, the world lost a great man. My mentor, Brother Perro, has been blamed for the crime. I'm surprised he wasn't killed sooner. Yeah. He's been blamed for the crime. Oh, I didn't mean to click on... Yeah. One of the elder brothers, isn't he? Might have met him whilst I was replacing the scriptorium roof. Seemed an alright sort for a monk. Sorry to hear it. Anyway, did you need something? Otherwise, I got things to do. Do you think you could help me, dig up a grave at the Abbey? Why? You think there's something in there that will prove the old brother's innocence, right? That's it, you're perceptive, Otto. I only listen when people talk. You should try it. Okay. Did you talk to the abbot about this mischief? Wouldn't want to get my grubby hands all over his stuff without his permission. Oh my god. No. So he'll be furious when he finds out. Perfect. It takes a few hours, especially if I'm digging alone. You got time for that? I'm ready, let's go. We only have right now. Broad daylight. So, town carpenter, what's that like? Why am I not helping him? Exhausting. Not unlike this here. Imagine someone asked you to help dig them up a grave. Wouldn't you just say yes automatically? No, Papyrus, I wouldn't. It's satisfying too, to make things with my hands. To feel the sun on my neck and sap under my fingers. Ugh. And I haven't fallen off a roof yet, so all in all I can't complain. Did you want to be a carpenter? It had never crossed my mind that I'd do anything else. I was always going to do what my father did. How else would I have learned? But I like being a carpenter. It's necessary work. It keeps me talking to everyone in town and aware of what's troubling them. Tom, what the fuck? Many people in Tasting are struggling, Andreas, the peasants especially. I heard as much from Clara. They used to be able to pay a portion of their taxes in crops, but the abbot put an end to that. Now if they get a bad price from Miller, they don't have enough to pay the abbey. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. The abbot might own the land, but it doesn't work. He just reaps the benefits of others' efforts. It's not just him, the law, imperial law. That's what gives him the power, so maybe the laws have to change. I had no idea it was so bad. My family were all artists. You're from Nuremberg, right? Well away from the peasants' problems. I'd be surprised if you did know. Good thing you came to Tasting. You can get a real education in how the world works. Anyway, I should get back to digging. It's gonna take a while. This is all on my own. Why aren't I helping? Am I helping? Come on. Nope. What do you mean I'm not helping? This is important things I need to do. I need to do this right now. I don't have the time to spare. I'll not even look. I'll merely guard you, Otto. Why don't you take a look around? I got precious hands. Don't want to ruin my artist hands, you know. Oh, Father Matthias is here. With a wooden headstone too. Things must be worse for the abbey than I thought. Shouldn't abbots be buried with more marble? The rest of the abbot are in the crypt or under the church. I took a look at them while inspecting the foundations with Endris. That guy. His house built on top of an old Roman fort. I know, not cheap to maintain by any means. By any means. Surely they can do better than a wooden tombstone. Take it up with the abbot if it bothers you so much. Me, I think they should all get wood. Nice. I get it. Andres is Elliot. Sister Maria the librarian, probably before your time. I was a boy when she passed. My father spoke well of her though. Said she reminded him of his own grandmother, a sweet woman who loved the Lord. I expect the abbot will have her dug up soon. What? The brothers and sisters are buried here until their bodies decompose. Then they're dug up and moved to the abbey's crypt. Ah, a ghoulish tradition, I've always thought. What's dead should remain buried. But then they don't have much space here, and many of the monks aren't long for death themselves, so... Okay, lovely. Okay, what a pleasant conversation we're having here, Otto. Wood, timber, Mother Brunhild. Hild. Abbotissa? I doubt anyone's in that one. Given the age, I'd guess she's long been moved to the abbey crypt by now. You worried Father Gano might try to punish us for this? God willing, we'll be done before he finds out about it. So you want me to speed it up? Sure. Do you care about my back? Christ. I would love to help you. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sure, angry monk coming this way. I better hide. Mateo's not going to like this. I could hide, but then I'd be putting Otto in a tough spot. He's not going to be happy with me if he has to deal with Mateo on this one. Yeah, he's not. This could be the clue that unlocks the truth about who killed Lorenz. What's the little trouble if it saves an innocent man's life? Oh, can't I do both? Can't I confront him and also find out? Because now I feel like I have to hide, even though my instinct was we're destined for an earful. Now I feel like I have to hide, unless this was a waste of time. God damn it, what do I do? Would you like info? Okay, if I say we're destined for an earful, will I not be able to see what's in the grave? You can't... There's no saves in this game. It like auto-saves. So I could see what happened, close the game and then reopen it, but I don't know where I'll end up. No, you can potentially see still. Oh, fuck. Better hide. Ugh. That's a shit way to hide. Master Zimmerman, the abbot didn't tell me you'd be doing work in the graveyard today. You know how it is with the abbot and his whims. The abbot did tell you to do this, correct? He respects your skill and work ethic. I would hate to have to undermine his trust by revealing your... perfidy? Uh-huh. I'm sure it'd be a real trial for you. Listen, brother, I don't go around digging up dead monks for the fun of it. It's a lot of work. Not that you'd know anything about that. We labour for the Lord. Not quite the same as me breaking my back for the Abbey's benefit, is it? I don't have time for this. I have my rounds to attend to. And do be sure to tidy up after you've done, Master Zimmerman. Uh-huh. Oh my god, Otto handled that so much better than I could have ever dreamed. I'm sure I'll be given shit still, but he held his own. Otto, please. What do you mean you're not done yet? What am I supposed to do in the meantime? Yeah, Andreas hides like a small child. That's exactly what he does. No one can see me here. Can I not leave the area anymore? Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. Do you want to know what you can do with the other option? Yes. I assume I might have called out the monk's kissing thing again. But I do want to know, yeah. 100%. I figured. That's what I did. I had this, like, worst case scenario in mind that he would, like, just tell me to leave and I would, the next thing I know, I'd just be, like, outside and I couldn't go back or something. Brother Jacob from Cologne, did you ever meet him? We spoke a couple of times. He was a funny man. Typo. Just about the only one of these monks with a sense of humour. Some of them aren't so bad. Pierre especially knows how to laugh. If you say so. Jacob had a gift for manipulating his features and his voice to imitate the other monks. A man like that is wasted on an abbey. We done? Well, I've reached the body, but... What, is something wrong with it? Looks fine enough. Decay notwithstanding, but someone stuffed a sack under his ribs. Good God, let me see. Oh. Oh. Arcane tools. They could serve no other purpose. What a strange collection of objects. Tools? What do you mean? What would you use these for? Magic. Two were plated with precious metals and engraved, a silver chased rod and a golden plate. The rod had symbols of a zodiac on it. The plate has some script I don't recognise. Oh, and a knife! Seems ordinary enough, but together with the other two buried here. Why would someone bury them here together? Because they're forbidden. Wait, there's blood in some of the symbols on this rod. Dried, to be certain, but not that old. I don't know why I read toi. My brain was like, this must be just another word I don't know. It looks like it could be a word to me that I don't know of. Ferenc tried cleaning this, but wasn't able to remove all the blood. Could this be what was used to kill Lorenz? Who buried this here anyway? Can't say, but it may be connected to the Baron's murder. What? None of this makes any sense. What's going on here, Andreas? That's what I need to figure out, Otto. Thank you for your help. Now, if you could put all that back. Oh, did I miss the... No, I don't need to do that yet, right? Yeah, I don't need to do that yet. Okay. I should find someone to eat with. I'm hungry. What's with the typos? I'm curious. Oh. What do you... What would you mean? I don't know exactly why there's typos. I just think it adds to the, like, he's noting everything down and, like, he's noting down all these conversations and he just makes typos sometimes. It's supposed to be like they're writing a book about this and making mistakes. That makes more sense. So now I need to talk to this dude, don't I? Discovered a silver rod with occult symbols on it and traces of dried blood. Found a number of magical tools. The note he wrote must have been a message from the fellow magicians to dig up at a later date. Wait! Hold on, read that one again. The note he wrote must have been a message for our fellow magician. Did we not read the note? What did the note say? I guess we'll try talking to him. I'm sure this will go well. Andreas, may I help you with anything? I found a strange note in your fireplace. It was written in an unusually fine hand. So, Otto Zimmerman and I were digging up Brother Goodall's grave. I've heard it said you perform blood rituals in the woods. Oh my god. I found a strange note in your fireplace. It was written in an unusually fine hand. Found others around tasting with the same hand that seemed to have appeared out of nowhere. All casual conversation started. So, do you want to go for lunch? What were you doing in my home? Just having a look around, seeing the sights. That is my private space. You can't just wander around like it's the public square. What if someone had been attempting to gruesomely murder you? There's a killer on the loose, Prior Frank. Have you tried putting up a sign? Trespassers hate signs. You impossible. Ah! Any person of manners knows better than to go snooping through others' things. I have nothing to hide. Then why burn the note? What was left was difficult to read, but I could make out the red bird matins. 2 AM. I keep forgetting that one. It was a strange little thing I found on my desk after waking up for matins. It meant nothing to me, so I put it in the fire. It wasn't there when you went to sleep. Not that I noticed. scared me. But again, Andreas, it was small. It could have been easily overlooked. Surely it's just a loose scrap. But the hand was handsome. You're correct. Oh my god, was it me? My hands are very handsome. Unlike anything penned by the brothers in scriptorium, to be certain. How unsettling. Who had access to your home? Bitch, everyone. I was able to walk in there. Do you remember what the note said? No, only that I found the contents nonsensical and disturbing. The remaining legible part read, "The Red Bird." You don't know what that could be? A scrap from some bestiary? I couldn't say. My eyes watch the heavens, not the trees. Although we do not see many red birds at this altitude. The common robin, perhaps. Or a swallow? But that doesn't matter. I'm telling you it was nonsense. One more thing. Who has access to your home? Everyone is happy. But what does it matter to you? It's just a scrap of paper. Found a similar note in the Baron's effects while Brother Florian was performing his initial examination. But the abbot ordered you away from the abbey. Andreas, your caliver attitude towards Father Gounod's commands. But don't you find the coincidence strange? No, we operate a scriptorium, Master Mailer, and house perhaps the largest library in Bavaria. We are awash in parchment scraps. They multiply like silverfish between the pages of our books. Oh, silverfish are fucking horrible. You satisfied now? I suppose that will do, thank you. Excellent. Are we done here? I have a few more questions. Fine. Alright, I've already dug one guy into shit. I might as well do every other one as well. So, Otter Zinnemann and I were digging up Brother Gerhard's grave. Oh? We found some interesting items. A knife, a plate, a rod, all engraved with zodiac symbols. How curious. So we're going through all the great options, yeah. These are magical tools, ritual tools. Are they? Oh my. What are they used for? How should I know? One of the brothers must be playing an especially ill-advised joke. Likely Brother Guy. He has no respect for anyone, deceased or otherwise. Who are you gonna throw under the bus? It'll be Brother Guy. But is Brother Guy known to have an interest in the occult? Something to do with the disc you hid at your desk. The one you refused to talk to me about? This is preposterous. I'll speak to the abbot about this harassment at once. What a wonderful idea. Let's go together. Andreas, wait, let's not be hasty. You are correct. The knife, plate, and rod are mine. I hid them for fear of the Baron. He was pressuring me to perform a ritual, as you know. I believed, foolishly. I see now that if the objects could be found, I could persuade him to give up his obsession with using them. Wait, was that could not be found? I think that was could not be found. I see. And how do you explain the blood on the rod? The what? On the silver rod. It's obvious you tried to clean it off, but it stained the engravings. It's my blood. That's all. The result of a benign ritual invoking the aid of angels. I see what you're implying, Master Mailer, and you cannot truly believe I killed the Baron. Can you? You have a compelling motive. He was threatening to report you to the Inquisition. Someone must have killed the man, why not you? This guy seems fine. It was could not. After I clicked it, I was like, that didn't sound right. We both know Brother I feel like we've said that to him before. It's a matter for the Archdeacon to decide, as the abbot has tried to impress upon you. Please go, Andreas. I cannot talk about this any longer. Wait a minute. Got another question for you. I heard it said you perform blood rituals in the woods. Who would slander me with such a claim? Oh. What does it matter? The question is, are you a witch? Brother Frank. Keep your voice down. They were merely angelic invocations, entirely Christian and benign. Then why are you whispering? Lord have mercy, Andreas, be quiet. I whisper precisely because of thoughtlessness louts like you. And because I know the minds of men, even godly men, are now and again poisoned by fear and small thinking. And what were you doing in the forest, Andreas? That you could see me? Making the most of my time in tastings, what else? I tell you, these country girls are a different breed entirely from the women I'm used to. That's quite enough, thank you. You've gotten your answer. Are you satisfied? No, you still haven't explained the point of your angelic invocations. That is, unless you really were doing witchcraft. Of which I approve, to be clear. I was merely attempting to invoke the angel's aid to help with the Abbey's financial troubles. I read about court magicians in Hungary who do the same for their rulers. Such interests are not uncommon in Hungary. You know that's where I'm from. It's not demonic magic, but it would be viewed with suspicion at the University of Paris. I want to know, does the story... No, but... If... Oh, wait. How much does the story change if you don't pick this background? Does it change at all and you don't know it? I don't know. Or maybe it's just like different facts that come up with it. I'm intrigued. He was calling a tax angel. Yeah. They have a more reasonable attitude towards the occult arts there, I'm told. Yes, well, we're not in Hungary, are we? I should have known you were a fellow practitioner, given the books you wheedle out of the sisters. I'd had you figured for a dilettante? Nope. I think your background kind of affects how much information you might be able to get out of people, but I don't think it affects how the story plays out. Interesting. Were your invocations effective prior? The Lord and his angels do not work on a mortal timescale. Now please, Andreas, you've drawn the truth from me. I trust we can keep this between us, considering our mutual interest. As you wish, be well, pray me. And stay out of the forest, wink. Grr, be well, Master Mailer. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I have noticed that sometimes the special speech is like, what is the point of saying this? Okay. I was too smug with my lawyer talk and someone didn't like it. Oh no. Oh, Sebat. So I couldn't persuade them. Right. Andreas, I'm sorry about what is happening to Brother Pera. One day. I do not know him well, but I find it hard to believe he could have killed the Baron. Do you have any idea who done it? Did you see anything? Sadly, no. Damn it. Most mornings I spend my time reading in the courtyard, but the rain made that impossible. And although the brothers are friendly, I do not know them well enough to speculate. I'm sorry. I know it might be far from your mind, but have you considered my offer to eat with you and the townspeople? Oh yeah! The Gospel says that man cannot live on bread alone, but from time to time a little bread is required. Who's Gret? Oh yeah, Rye Lady. Oh, I do want to do that. Maybe I want to do that, yeah. Of course, I'll talk to Gret and see if she wants to come along. Where should we meet you? At the Schreier to St. Moritz. I'll see you there. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't have to go back and forth. Oh my, Andreas. Yes? Are these all the mothers from tasting and their children? Oh. Well, no, I don't think it's all of them. Helena Pafara couldn't make it. It's a long walk up here in her condition. And Hetty said Hans was too big for stories. Stories? I may have said something about your books. Oh. I like stories. Yes, maybe a little too much. Huh. Alright. I can tell a story, but first let us pray together and eat. Oh Lord, thank you for bringing us together as your Lord Jesus to establish on the road to Emmaus. With the breaking of bread between us, let us recognize each other as Christians and rejoice in our salvation through you. Amen. Amen, 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 amen. Oh my god, what a feast. Oh, pretzels! And I thank you and your husband for this bread, Gret. My Ulrich always says that bread brings people together. I don't know, I think we could see some real trouble in tastings if you ever run out of rye. I missed this when I was in Flanders. Oh, I clicked the cheese. Damn it. Yeah, the kids are really cute, yeah. I love when you speed read on them. I don't care about the prayer stuff. We'll get through that real quick. They didn't have bread in Flanders? What? Where's Flanders? North, down by the sea. It's where the Muller's windmill came from. It's true. They have whole fields of them where the land is flat. I want to see them. Father Gano eats a white bread, does he not? Yes. The finest wheat is used for the abbot's bread. Why? The abbot is a very important man, Paul. We have a bread in my home that we call injera. We make it thin, round, and wide, and we put our food on top of it. We eat it with almost every meal. As you love the bread of your home, so I miss mine. Oh, what's the recipe? Maybe we could make it. Thank you, but no. We use a fine grain that does not grow here, called teff. I hope you find our local bread satisfying. I do enjoy it, perhaps too much. I am becoming too accustomed to life in Rome, even life in these mountains. In truth, I can no longer remember the taste of injera, not even the feeling of it in my mouth. Don't make a joke, don't make a joke. It is the great danger that comes with the blessings of travel, living a life between worlds. Almonds? That's what she said, hey. I don't want to talk about bread anymore, it's so boring. Bria, pooh. Don't be rude, but... I said that out loud. I did say I would tell a story. Children, have you ever seen a Bible? Oh no, I'm not about to read a Bible, am I? Mouthfeel is important. Father Tom. Yes, Father Thomas has one. It's huge. My dad has one. It was printed in Bamberg. Very good. This is a Bible from my home that I brought to give to the abbot. Andreas, do you have a favourite story to illustrate from the Bible? Oh god. Adam and Eve and the tree of Jacob wrestling with the angel. Christ being taken down from the cross. Jesus Christ. You know what? No. No, I don't. Maybe that one. A beautiful moment. Okay. I was like, maybe let's not pick a traumatizing one for the children. Mary learns that she will be the mother of God. Oh, please read this in your own time. Even the ordinary kind of too much at times. Hee hee, but a blessing all the same. Now then, children, do you know the story of Jesus feeding the multitudes? Fish and loaves. My mum and dad make loaves. Oh, wow! This is from our Bible. How we tell the story of how Jesus fed thousands from only a few fish and a few loaves of bread. Why is everyone brown? Because where I am from, everyone looks like me. Why? Because we are all as God has made us. All as God has made... Yeah, I did say that right. It didn't sound right coming out of my mouth. I know tasting seems big to you, but the world is so much bigger than we can imagine. There are many people of many different colours all over the world. There are places where no one looks like you or me. Really? It's true. In Flanders, I saw ships arrive from the New World. People look and dress very differently from us. Differently from Brother Sepat. They make art out of gold that is so beautiful it outshines the greatest works of the Christian world. Brother Sepat, did you know the Baron who was murdered? Oh, God. But Oh. He came up when I was visiting the Druckers. I needed someone to talk to. I didn't talk to the child, though. He was just there. I needed someone to talk to. It makes it sound like I was being like, hey, bud, listen, some terrible thing happened. I even said after that conversation, was the child there the whole time? I'm sorry, Marie. There's nothing to apologize for. We can't shield them from the world forever. I did not know him, Bert, but do you know the story of Lazarus? No. He was a friend of Jesus. He became sick and then he died. Die. Hat. Oh, so cute. But Jesus brought his followers to Lazarus' tomb. He prayed to God, and when they opened the tomb, Lazarus emerged, returned from the dead. Jesus can bring people back from the dead? He can, but one day Jesus will bring us all back from the dead. Everyone who has ever lived and died will come together to be resurrected on Judgment Day. My hat. Say nothing. Cute. Even the Romans? Yes, the Romans too. Oh, she put the hat on. Why did you ask about the Romans? I saw one come out of their tomb, like Lazarus. What do you mean, Paul? Well, the ruins below the mill, they're Roman, and they died a long time ago. There's an achievement for her stealing my hat, god damn it. But I saw one come out the other night. They're in white, like Lazarus. Let's stop telling stories, Paul. You shouldn't have been outside at night. Oh, really interesting. She's now solving the case. Who has the hat has the power. Andreas, what does he mean? I don't know, it's troubling to be sure. I think I may have seen something similar the other evening. What, really? Where? The same place, by the Roman ruins. Maybe Paul did see a spirit of some kind. It's a very dire omen if it is what he saw. I will pray on this. Apologies for that, ladies, but thank you for sharing a meal with me today. I'll be leaving for Rome soon, but I am glad to have spent some time with you and your children. Thank you, Brother Sebhat. It was wonderful. Don't forget to stop by the bakery before you go. I'm sure my husband will want to see you before you go. I will. God grant you all health. That was lovely, wasn't it? Well, what a pleasure. I need to go to the chapter house to meet with the Archdeacon. Okay, we're going to meet with the Archdeacon and then we'll end. Because it's almost 1 AM. Shh. I know, it's getting late. Where am I going? Oh. Hi. Ulrich. Do I have to talk to all these people? There's so many people. I don't think I have to talk to them. Come on, chapter house. Oh. 2 of my colonists just lost their right legs and neither died, so just Jenny the Second could level up her royalty tier. I'm committed to this now. Here we are. Oh my god, hello? Oh, he's wearing glasses, I see. Please state your name for our records. A troublemaker, oh my god. Dead immediately. Journeyman artist from Nuremberg. What is an artist doing in Kirsow Abbey? The Abbey still has some commissions from wealthy patrons, and I need the money before I return to Nuremberg. I ask myself that sometimes. From wealthy, and I need the money before. I don't want. Abbey still has some commissions. Arnold, please write that down. I think we're ready to begin. Arnold! You can write your limerick now. There you go. Now then, Master Mailer, what was your relation to Lorenz, the Baron Rothvergel? I only knew him for a day, but we were on friendly terms. Do you feel you had a sense of him as a person? No. That's unfortunate, but I'd like you to try to characterize the man for me. Confident, overbearing, used to getting what he wants. Do you think someone would kill him for that? Someone, perhaps. I will need more than perhaps. Someone had to have a reason, if not that, something else. Otherwise it makes my presence here somewhat difficult to explain. The Baron Rothvergel was murdered here, in this very room. Someone did it. Father Gano believes it was one of his monks, Brother Piero. I have met with Brother Piero and questioned him at length. While it seems unlikely that a man of his age and temperament could murder the Baron, he was discovered in a flagrant delicato. He wasn't though, the Baron was already dead. Stop talking. Okay. If you wish to advocate on behalf of Brother Piero, I suggest shutting your mouth until I ask you a question. I like actually rolled my eyes on that. Piero had reasons to resent the Baron, the loss of his work, the insistence on discussing the writings of the troublemaker from Wittenberg. And as for his age and infirmity, I myself have read of many cases in which a man of modest strength succumbs to the temptations of the devil. Once seized by a devilish fever, the poor sinner gains an infernal power that allows him to inflict grievous wounds, sometimes fatal. What I'm saying is that in spite of the curious circumstances, Brother Piero is the most plausible perpetrator of this most vile act. I understand that you are on friendly terms with Brother Piero. You also interacted with the Baron both in town and the Abbey. Did you witness anything that suggests someone else could have murdered Baron Rothvergel? Oh god. Now, here's how I'm feeling. I don't believe it was Lucky. I don't believe it was Sister Matilda. I want to drop Frank in it. Wait, is it Frank I'm talking? Yeah, I want to drop him in it. But also, what's Martin doing? You know, what's Martin doing? Was behaving suspiciously the day of the Baron's arrival. He may have had a motive. Oh, yeah. That is an extraordinary claim, Andreas. The abbot speaks highly of the prior, and he oversees both your and Brother Piero's work, does he not? Yes, but Prior Fenrich's role in the scriptorium has little bearing on his motive. Yes, Your Reverence. I feel like if I say anything more, he'll be like, stop it. An extraordinary claim requires extraordinary evidence. Why should I take the word of an artist over an respected— Oh my god, then why am I here, bitch, if you're not going to listen to me? I can provide evidence of Prior Fenrich's motive. Please do so. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, this is not how I wanted this to go down, but I don't have a choice now. I didn't secretly observe him. I just happened to be there. Secretly makes it sound like I was scooting around corners trying to be quiet. Yeah, this is awful. They were exchanging letters about performing a magic ritual. Do you have proof of this? I have a letter the prior wrote to the Baron. In it, the prior mentions that he will not perform a ritual with the Baron, even if the Baron does follow through on the threat to implicate him to inquisitors in Innsbruck. An implication of necromancy is a serious matter. The prior's position would have been in peril, possibly even his life. And how do you believe Prior Fenrich would have killed the Baron? I pray you will not say it was a magical ritual. Found a silver rod that belongs to Prior Fenrich. It has dried blood on it. Oh, clicked his name. A silver rod? Likely a magical tool of some sort, but it is of a size and weight appropriate for the head wound that the Baron received. How did you come to possess this item? In truth, it involved a little grave digging. Master Mailer, while it is not my place, nor my task, to hold you liable for what you've done, I will be informing Father Gano. No. Whoa, who's this guy? He's gonna beat me up. Is there anything else you want to say about the prior? No, your revenants. Very well. Who else may have wanted to see the Baron dead? A local thief, Martin Bauer. Oh my god, stop clicking on the names. Yes, his name has come up in my inquiries. That might be the executioner. Ah, that makes sense. He does look the most executionary. My understanding that he absconded with some of the Baron's valuables. Arnold? Yes, Revenants. A silver ring, a gold ring, 12 gulden, 10 groschen, and a book intended as a gift for the Abbey. Thank you. Mr. Aggressive stance. It is my understanding that this boy was known as a thief, but also as a coward. And the thief was from the Abbey's guest house, after the Baron had already left it. Even so, it's still possible that he could have committed the murder, Your Reverence. Okay. Yes, it's possible. It's possible. But very unlikely in my judgment. Not treating him as a serious suspect for the Baron's murder at this time. Who else? Nobody. Nobody else. I can't think of no one else who could have caused harm to the Baron. Oh, I've got no idea. Very well. Are you aware of anything else that might have shed some light on this case? Has Blitheforian told you about the note he found in the Baron's clothing? Yes, Blitheforian explained how he came to find it and told me its contents. Master Adel Jaeger has entered his testimony in our register. I don't understand the implications. Who is the innocent liar? Another mystery, it seems. Do you believe the murderer wrote it? Whoever wrote it was a talented scribe. I understand Cassau, the elderly brother Adok and the younger brother Guy. To be frank, Your Revenants, neither man has the skill to write in this way. There's something else about it too. The style is just different. It's unlike Adok and Guy's writing. Unlike mine. Also me. It's definitely not me, by the way. I didn't do it. Yes, well, whatever the particulars, it seems it will remain a mystery that stands apart from the commission of the murder. There's more to tell. I found more notes. Will that implicate the other... Will that implicate Matilda? Or will it just say the note that was in... Chickpea, help. Is that... Did I just found more notes with the other guy, right? Imagine if it was you. Oh my god. I think I didn't say anything. I didn't... The only other note I found... If I did, I don't remember. I'm gonna say I found more notes. Notes written in the same hand, on the same type of parchment, to those who had a motive to kill the Baron. That is deeply troubling, but again, beyond the bounds of my investigation. Okay, well great. Never mind then, I'll be gone. Until next time. Hopefully there won't be a next time, no offense. Until then. Let's not make our thing worse. Oh god. Andreas, I didn't think you were coming to this. Didn't think I was either. I suppose I wanted to see how this ends after all. It was the prior to the Abbey. If you can believe it. Did you ever talk with him in the Abbey, Andreas? You missed the trial, Andreas. What was I doing? Was I asleep? That archdeacon read all of the charges and found him guilty. I worked with him almost every day, Clara. I didn't know he had murder in him. I don't think Frederick did it. The archdeacon got it wrong. He was obsessed with dark magic. It was only a matter of time. Oh my god. Did we black out? That's a good question. Oh, they want you to think they're so... That word. But they're all here to do is slowly drain the life out of this town. Oh, no. Did I miss anything? No, you're fine. Andreas? Otto? My grave-digging pal? Wow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Running like a chicken, crying like oh god. Silence, silence. Oh dear. A warrant him peace and safe conduct, whatever may be before him. Oh, I think look away. I have a precious mind. It must be protected. Maybe I should have watched. I didn't realise that us as the stream wouldn't see it, but it's too late now. My lord judge, have I executed well? You've executed as judgment and law have required. I so looked away, I was like, oh my god, I did this. For that, I thank God and my master who has taught me such art. Okay, well we can assume what happened. Yeah, I know this was your doing, Andreas. Gano, I wanted to kill him. I wanted to kill Gano. He should have been the one that went. You know, it was only a matter of time before Fenrir was caught in his interests. Take it up with the Archdeacon. It has nothing to do with me. The Archdeacon wouldn't have reached his verdict without your testimony. I read it. I didn't say anything that wasn't true. You are no longer welcome at Kirso, Andreas Mailer. I will send your final payment to the curtains. May you have a long and successful career in Nuremberg, and may you never travel this way again. Oh! I'll end when there's not a cutscene. Andreas, has the time come for you to leave us? I'm afraid so, Brother Piero. Farewell, maybe will have to be brief. Father Gano made it clear I was no longer welcome in Kissa. I pray that time will soften Father Abbott's heart. Hope he eventually realizes you are only trying to help me. This is a sad parting, but inevitable. I'd hoped you would stay a bit longer. But the world needs you more than Kirso does. You've grown beyond this old abbey and become a master in your own right. I will miss you, my son. As I will you. Come, your masterpiece is complete. May I see it one last time before you go? Please, I value your assessment. The opinion of one old monk matters little. All the same, I am excited to see it finished at last. Wow, it's a masterpiece, truly worthy of the word. And it appears you took my advice to heart. What advice was that? To put yourself in the work. Not just to interpret another artist's work, but to transform it into something true. There I am, with my little hat. This shows the world as it is, as you've seen it, even if it is not what we may want to see. Though it's not my place to say so. I'm proud of you, Andreas. Oh. I'll cry. Stop. What's this? A scrap of parchment? Oh no. Do not return here. A warning? Whose hand is this? Doesn't look like Brother Adog's or Brother Guy's. Brother Florian and I found a similar note in the Baron's clothing. And I found more notes delivered to others while I was investigating. No, I said that right. They must have been written by someone who knew the darkest secrets of the town and this abbey. They tugged at the secrets to kill the Baron, like someone pulling at threads that had been buried in the past. A frightening thought, but who would do such a thing? I wish I knew. Oh, what? Okay. Do not trouble yourself overly about it. Your future lies outside of these walls. I hope that you will have time to visit me once or twice in your travels before the Lord takes me. I'll come as often as I can. Assuming Father Gano doesn't forbid it. We must have faith that better days lie ahead for all of us. God bless you, Andreas Mailer. Thank you for your friendship. Until next time. Give him a hug, Andreas! Hello? Oh my god. Are you alright, Master Andreas? What? Are you alright, Master Andreas? Yes, thank you. I was just remembering him. Trying to, anyway. Doesn't come easily anymore. Oh, would you like me to leave you alone? No, no, Casper, it's not necessary. There's nothing to be done about it now. It's too late. Like so many things. Oh my god, Guy's still here. Andreas Mailer, I never expected to see your face here again. Have you been in Nuremberg for these last 7 years? 7 years and I look like this? We've time travelled is what has happened. No, Nuremberg for a few years, but I received some lucrative commissions abroad. Oh! Ooh! I get a pick. Poland. England. France. Aragon. England. Ah, 7 years. I was in London mostly. I was well received there and painting portraits for the nobility and prominent merchants. Did you encounter any Jews among your clients? No, though there were a rumour of a home for Jewish converts to Christianity in the city. Why? I've heard of a handful of physicians naturalised as citizens after the expulsion. I wonder if they might have found a home in England after their recent ejections from Portugal and that. Hey Rain, how you doing? I'm surprised you care at all. In spite of your extensive travels and success, you're still not welcome in Cassel. The abbot hasn't forgotten what happened. 7 years isn't all that long. I was just passing through my way back to Nuremberg. I thought I'd stop in. Simply wanted to pay respects to an old friend. Surely you understand that. I understand why Father Abbot expelled you from the abbey. What were you expecting? A hero's welcome? No. No, what the fuck? Tell Father Gunnar I'll be staying at the land house in town for a night or two before moving on. Wait, what am I? Tell him, wait. I didn't get it, Frederick Kill, if that's what this is about. The Archdeacon is the man who found him guilty. Why should I be held responsible for it? Andreas, get out. Why is he so rude? Make a rude gesture and leave. Absolutely make a rude gesture and leave. We did it, everyone. We made it to another cutscene. Never mind. That monk seemed unhappy to see you, Master Andreas. Why is the abbot so angry with you? Toward the end of my stay in Taysing, there was a murder at Kersau Abbey, a nobleman. Father Gunnar panicked and accused my friend, Brother Piero, of committing the crime. I helped convince the investigation Archdeacon that the other monk was responsible. You know, it was a really long time ago. I don't want to talk about it. Why didn't you mention it before? It must have been a hard situation if the abbot is still mad at you. Hard, yes, but also exhilarating. Maybe they were the wrong ones. I've had to live with that. Why did we come here if we're not welcome? I wanted to pay my respects to Brother Piero. And to be honest, I'm not looking forward to return to Nuremberg. This commission is an obscene vanity piece under the pretext of a religious scene. My patrons just want to celebrate themselves and their wealth. I dread each new commission more than the last. Every step I take towards home is agonizing. But Master, you're famous and rich. Your work is wonderful. When I saw your altarpiece in Nuremberg, I begged my father to help me become your apprentice. So this isn't my child. It's just my apprentice. I don't understand how you could accomplish all that. All that you have and be unhappy. I know, it must be hard to believe. I was once very much like you. Once I wanted this life so much that it consumed my every waking thought. I don't know if I've changed or if what I wanted was never really real. Maybe I've been a fool this whole time. I want life as an artist to be better for you, Casper. Learn from my mistakes. Alright. This is what you have to look forward to, Casper, a life of disappointment. Alright. Yes, Master Andreas. I shouldn't be burdening you with such dark thoughts. Visit my old friend Klaus. Oh my god, please. Let me end the stream. Oh my god, I can end it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we did it. It only took an extra 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're in the future now. Does my book look different? Oh, now we have a bit about England. The map's still the same. I'll think of something to use this for later. Oh, okay, okay. So our book's brand new now. Oh, but do we still know all of the... Interesting. Cool. Alright. Thank you so much for chilling with me, everyone. It's been much longer stream than I thought it was going to be, but I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'm really enjoying it, so thank you for hanging with me. Good night, everyone. Be good. I'll see you on Sunday for D&D. Okay? Goodbye.